Wolf. Captain Falcon. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. AJ, am I? Okay, wait. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Hey everyone, hey Moto. Yeah, like this is a beast Tripoint. I was just talking about it with AJ. Like, oh, by the way, AJ, I don't know, like this feel. Oh, yeah. It got better. It was a little staticky at first, but no, I think we're good. But yeah, this is such a beast Tripoint. Like we have 17 people. Like what the? Like Atomisk is here, Mario is here, C# is here, Rat is here, the fucking OG. Yeah, hey Enzo. I don't know who Rat's gonna go. I'm very curious too. Rat started showing up to TPS for Rivals. This is his first PM bracket that he's entered. He's been here for about like. He's been going to TPS for the past month or so. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how Atomisk does. Like, because I know he wants to play more. He hasn't entered in a while. At least not to my knowledge. The winner of this is my round 3. So I am very curious to see how this goes. I guess, oh, that's quarters, isn't it? Yeah, winner of this is my quarters match. Cause yeah, Atomisk does a lot of VOD review with people, I know. He's been doing a lot of instruction. So he's got the brains, but does he have the fingers? Oscar needs no introduction. This guy has been grinding. He's also been looking for jobs now. Like he's gonna graduate college. Like, dude, I've known this guy for 4 years. Like, holy shit, it's crazy. He's all grown up. Bob Smash, interesting. Okay. Oh, good recovery. Oh man, once you get tech chase, it doesn't matter who. Plus side pages. Yeah. Oh, hey Mark. Dude, it's been so long since I've been to a Wisconsin tournament. I miss it. Oh wow. Yeah, I've been seeing on Twitter that Construct is still going strong. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
Oh shit, we got Tim on the mic too.
Yo, how's it going, everybody? I'm probably way too loud.
I
Yeah,
fixed it.
you are a little loud, but thank
I'm
you.
gonna have
AJ.
you go on stream next, by the way.
Me? Okay, that's cool.
Oh shit.
Me
You-
versus, I get to play the OG.
Yeah.
I was just talking about the other day. I was like, man, I really wish I got to play like the OGs, like Kells, Oro, Rat, Scythe, like, and then Rat's just here.
Yeah.
I just played him in Rivals too. And Zetter's crazy.
Nice.
I figured out. So remember how I was telling you that like Rivals changes a lot, right? And you have to play it to kind of figure out what's good with your character now.
Yeah.
I figured out that all I have to do with Forsburn is back air, like a lot, a lot.
Okay.
Back air, down air, and you win. And game 2, I was really figuring it out, and then game 3, I put it all together.
Yeah, Rat's back.
Yeah, Rat is like suddenly just here. It's really funny.
Yeah, Rat started attending TPSs about a month ago for Rivals, and now he's entering his first PM bracket, at least to my knowledge.
Yeah, this is the first one. Everything else has been Rivals.
That's so sick.
I know.
Yeah, like Oro, like, God, like, a lot of the OGs are now married. Like, Cappy's married, Kurt.
Oh, he's doing the funny!
Oh, shit.
He's doing it!
Hey, Che. Dude, Che, this is a banger Tripoint. It would have been so cool if you came, man.
For real. And Coleman Rise.
Yeah, the Chicago people?
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't know who Rat's playing. I would assume Wolf, but maybe Sonic.
oh my
because
God.
because so with Sonic, right, you don't have to worry about fucking up your rival's muscle memory, and I'm concerned that Rat may be concerned about trying to do Zetterburn things with Wolf.
Yeah.
Damn, I never noticed this until today. Oscar's forearms, bro, and his biceps.
Yeah, he's
like
ripped,
goddamn,
man.
yeah, bro.
Oh my God, I can't believe he's racing around the dump
No
there.
way. Come on, Oscar, come on, bro.
Oh,
You got
my
this.
God. Wait, Che, are you
Oh, brought it
moving? Wow,
back.
nice.
Adam.
Take
Damn.
Adam's back? Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, dude, this is like a return to the golden age of PM almost. Like, the
Almost.
homies are coming back.
I know. I missed everybody.
It's actually
I can't
insane.
wait. I can't wait for Super TPS next week.
Yeah, it'll be really fun.
Yeah. Start.gg/Super TPS, by the way. We are not starting at 9 p.m.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. No more 3 a.m. grands. Thank you.
Oh, Che, you're not in Chinatown anymore. Okay.
Oh, we got the
Oh my God.
He's just. Oh, he's so good.
Oh,
No. Soon enough, Ro will be old enough for a while. For him to come back.
That would be so beast.
That would be.
God. You know, fun fact, in Illinois PM history, there are two like extremely lopsided matchups or head-to-heads from the pre-COVID era.
Yeah.
The worst matchup, or the worst head-to-head, is Sharp versus Tony.
Really.
It's like single digits to like 40s.
Uh-huh.
But me versus Wilder, it's like, actually like, I think me versus Wilder might be single digits to 40s. Like, that man has my number.
Yeah. I'm really excited for us to finish the little project we've been working on. Because I'm really excited to see like what the lifetime head-to-heads shake out to be
Oh,
once
yeah.
we finish it.
Oh, I've completely forgotten to like enter brackets.
Now that I'm done with finals, bro, I'm so excited. I got so much shit I want to do this summer that like the last 3 weeks I haven't had time to do it because of finals. And so Oh! He probably could have went for knee. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Nice. That was so good though. Doesn't matter. He got the kill.
Soon enough, Ro will enter. So low key, whenever I have kids, it would be cool if they entered, but also I kind of hope that they don't. You know, because I don't want to. I don't want to be like the dad that's also the coach. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'd be like, go talk to Chaloopy or something.
Go talk to Uncle Mario.
Yeah, like, God knows they'll still be playing.
Oh! Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Is that Henry on comms? No, it's I Like Pizza 107, your favorite person.
Pizza and Metroid.
Favorite person
nice
ever.
up there.
I really like how this stage has, like, effects that happen whenever someone hits their last stock. I wish more stages did that.
Yeah.
I am working on Battlefield. So you know how, like, I always put in the always daytime Battlefield usually on builds, like it doesn't transition to night. I want to make.
God, Oscar got that grab after the.
I want to make a version of Battlefield that transitions to night whenever you get to your last stock.
Right.
I think that'd be.
Oh, good call out. Good call
Good
out.
ledge hold. Wow! Wow! Wow!
Oh, hey, Party Ghoul. Also, put Enzo. That would be really cute. Like Sonic and Knuckles doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Influenza.
Yeah, no, this stage alt is awesome, and it's really good for visibility. Like, you can see a lot more alts on this compared to the dark of the Frigate. And I know that everybody's going to ask for High Roll Meadows to come back, but honestly, I might just make this one the default instead.
Dude, I love this skin.
Yeah, this Fernandro skin is, I probably butchered that, but this
Fendrana.
skin is, Fendrana, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, up,
so
downer there? Wow.
Great meter cancel from Oscar, honestly. Yoink. Meadows gotta die, bro. I mean, maybe. God, I really hope I don't go 2 this week.
It's a stacked TPS.
Holy shit, bro. I'll be happy, like, yeah, I'll be happy if I don't go 2. That was a good pickup.
Yeah.
Axe kick moment. I miss you, Pirate Ship. Oh! No way! No way he got that. Oscar was just bragging about Falcon punching shiny Zubat on net play. And so now he's just going for it.
That knee would have been so good.
Yeah,
oh,
see, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, hey, Ricky.
Pirate Ship on this stage? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was also trying to make one for Metal Cavern, but the crystals are kind of weird.
Ooh, wow.
But I have way more time now. I just got to update 5 more builds.
Yeah. Wait, are you completely done with school now?
No, I have 1 more year of college, and then I can finally be a glorious 9-to-5er like I've always wanted to be.
Yeah. For the economy.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
For my economy. Show me your moves. Yoink. Oh, okay. No yoink. Oh, but Adamus picks it up, and yeah,
nice
that's
down
a
smash.
dead.
Yeah.
D-E-A-D, dead.
Ooh.
Wow, Snake Ditto winners round 1? I can't believe this.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's Ann Warrior and Sophie.
Oh, wow, that's rough. Yeah.
Statistically speaking, yo, Adamus is going crazy on this.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Alright, it's my turn to play.
Alright.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, Pizza.
Where'd my controller go?
Weird. Pizza's controller is not there. Oh, okay. I think you found it. Jay, what the fuck? Oh my god. I don't know, Che. I think there's another big thing that you can do with no roommates, but I guess technically you can. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, where are you moving? Brighton Park. Is that still in Chicago? I'm ignorant. Oh, okay, south side, okay.
He pulled my audio to plug in his headphones and then killed the video feed somehow.
Wait, is the stream dead?
No, it's back now.
Okay.
Icon.
Oh, shit.
I thought we might get Samus or something, but
Yo. Let's go, Nick. Hey, Oscar. Yeah, dude, Enzo, like, I can't believe Rat's here. Oh my god. Yeah. Dude. A man after my own heart.
I'm saying. Tim had said he saw him playing Wolf earlier, so.
Oh my god. Dude, Oscar, how have you been?
Good, good.
Are you done yet?
Yes, no, I'm done. I'm graduated. So,
Congrats, buddy.
thank you, thank you. Yeah, now I have started the interview process for next school year.
Yeah. I heard you interviewed at Chicago School?
Well, I interviewed at West Chicago.
West Chicago, there we go.
And I hear back from them soon.
Uh-huh.
We'll see.
Damn.
It'd be sick to have that all squared away so that I can kind of focus on PM again.
Right, yeah.
But living in the house with, like yesterday, Sophie, Adam, and I grinded for like an hour and a half. And I was like,
Oh,
oh,
God.
fuck, I'm back.
Oh, let's fucking go,
Yeah,
dude.
it was
Holy shit.
it was really cool, kind of just able to dedicate time to PM again.
The north and south lots are going to get so fucking
Oh, we're
cracked
gonna
at
get
PM.
fucking good.
Even more now than they are.
Yeah. So it's good to be back.
Oh, yeah.
Flubbed some shit against Adam, but it's whatever. We were both not playing at our peak because we walked in and then had to play.
Oh, yeah.
But
It happens.
what do you think about playing Tim in this matchup?
So I think Ike Snake in general it's a really weird matchup where like if you're not so don't get me wrong, I think Ike wins.
Yes.
Alright? I will start off by saying that. I think Ike wins, but you have to play very, very carefully. Otherwise you literally get blown up.
Right.
Yeah, because like you can juggle the shit out of Snake, but like you have to be wary of like how they space.
dead.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
That was a really good tech chase from Tim.
Yeah, because like in this matchup, it's all too like because Snake's punish game is fantastic. Like it's just so easy to just get blown up by stray hits of you fucking up the neutral.
Right.
Yeah, and like if you don't make those conversions count, then it feels impossible sometimes, you know.
Yeah. No, I hear you there. Trust me. I was contemplating. That's
Uh-oh, is he
fucked
dead?
up.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my god.
yeah.
I was contemplating like my most played matchups in PM, and I came to the realization that my 3 most played matchups are Zelda, Squirtle, and Snake.
Oh my god. Squirtle? Oh, because
Snock, yeah.
right, yeah. Oh, I can't
Jesus
believe
Christ.
I can't believe Tim hit that. That was crazy.
Tim is playing this really well.
Yeah.
It feels like he's hitting his tech chases, he's hitting all his conversions, and there's not really much Rat can do.
Yeah. Yeah, like Snake is definitely one of those characters where like if you don't out punish him, like obviously if you don't out punish your opponent, you're gonna lose in general. But like
Right.
it's so hard to out punish Snake, you know.
Yeah. Especially with how skewed the risk reward can seem sometimes with Stick.
Right. Yeah. It's like oh he like just now Tim missed his kill setup, and then he just tried again.
Yeah.
Like literally like 2 seconds later. Well, maybe not literally, but yeah, you know what it is. Yeah, this is rough. Is Rat gonna switch?
He's moving the cursor on the screen.
Yeah. Hog moment? I actually don't know this reference, Moto.
Like Hall of Gaming, like Hall of Gaming Domlax, the Rat King. Is that the reference?
Oh, hey. What's up, Trevor?
Like the hedge. Oh. I forgot I also played Sonic.
Yeah. Yeah, like the thing is, like both of Rat's characters, you know, like Sonic and Wolf, they're both very technical characters.
And
Tim
he's
was-
not been playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like
He
Tim,
used to play Samus too.
that is true.
That's
yeah,
probably an option.
he was a melee Samus.
But that's one of Tim's comfort matchups from playing Blake so much.
That is also true.
So.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Rat though, like his goal is probably to just get back to a competent level, you know?
What is Tim doing with his controller?
don't
I
know.
agree. That's kind of like the first step for any like old head coming back. I say old head in quotes.
Yeah.
Ike.
Oh, he's sticking with Ike. Okay. Tim and I locked eyes.
Tim, bro, what'd you do?
This is Tim's fault, by the way.
Man, you know, I kind of miss the
Yeah, when it crashes.
Oh, that was peak PM. God, I remember there was a Smash and Splash where like Maddie had us like after each wave of pools, Maddie would like restart every week so that it wouldn't crash over time.
Oh yeah, because it used to crash if it was on for too long. Right?
Exactly. God. PM has hung him a long way.
Choose your character. Knuckles, Ike, Snake. Three, two, one, go!
That is definitely PMBR Smashville. I don't think Rat knows about this technology.
Choose your character.
Do you think or don't think?
I don't think.
Yeah.
The like stageless swapper thing is
Yeah,
very
yeah.
new.
That's true.
I have to
Oh, you know. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I have to remember to put the dubs list on the Super TPS build when we make it, because the dubs list is not in vanilla. So trying to run Outrivaled with the like, hey, remember that these stages are on the stage list was kind of rough.
That was scuffed, but I think it turned out good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm noticing Rat like miss a lot of wave dashes, and it's because in Rivals you can just wave dash straight forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't do that in any Smash title.
Yes, Ricky, we're running fun. Come through.
Oh, let's go, Rat. Oh, good awareness to shield there.
Are we still running Deadline in dubs? Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately.
I think it's silly. It's big Wario Green Hill. Like, come on.
Wait, what do you mean unfortunate? Isn't this your event? You could have picked a doubles rule set. There's no
That's too hard.
there's no
Dude,
unified
it was on a
doubles rule
separate
set.
page. It was harder to run that stage.
You're right, but like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna replace it with something even more Mickey, and then people will be like, why aren't we running Deadline? And it's like, come on, you wouldn't have picked Deadline anyway.
Dude,
So I might as well just leave it there.
I literally think the only people who would have complained are like Zoe.
And Chris.
I don't think Chris cared, honestly. Not about the stage rule set.
True. Just run Croatia? True. Put that on there. He thought he stuck Rat. He
Yeah.
just did down B while sitting there. That's so fucked.
Yeah. At that position, I think he should have waited for the smash roll flat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if he could have air dodged onto it, but it would have been really tight.
Yeah, he doesn't have your air dodge down tech.
Yeah.
to blow up your minds.
I mean, frankly, sometimes I don't have it either. I've messed it up a lot. Golden Temple and Dubs? Jesus.
Dubs is like the only place it's appropriate to run that stage. That's actually fine, honestly.
That's true, yeah. I don't know if Rat knows that if you jump, it won't put you to sleep.
Surely, right?
We had snakes back then.
I know.
I'm sure.
Oh, like okay, maybe like no factually, yes, but apply it.
Yeah.
Remember? It's
Yeah.
a different story, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, he flipped.
yeah.
Is he? Okay. If he went up, I think he would have died to up air after the Cypher.
Oh, there we go.
The winner is Snake.
I forgot about the Moto B's dubs at like some construct, probably after a JBB.
Yep.
Brian, after this set, I need you to hop off and play Kangaroo.
Okay. Do you want me to go now?
Up to you.
Yeah, I'll go now.
All right,
All right. Have fun commentating it too.
sounds good. Fox. Just Big Sheik, you'll be happier, man. Yo, Trevor, Fox. Trevor,
Fox?
talk to me. Talk
Fox
to me about
mentioned.
this matchup, bro. You love this one.
One, go!
Yeah, it is. Well, you would think it's unlucky. However, there are 3 of them here. So statistically, it's actually not that unlikely.
What, Snake?
Running into Snake at this PM event.
Yeah. I posted about it in the Thought Law Discord earlier, but our 2 locals here in Illinois are either you either get a floaty or you get Snake. Here at Tripoint, we have 40 billion snakes, and then at RPM, there are 9 million floaty players. What the? Yeah, so Tim is generally very experienced in this matchup. He played Andy Alcoda like twice every week at Slambana. So he's got all the punish tree and all the random shit about Fox down really well. And we can see that on display here, as well as Rat just giving up. Yippee Yahoo Snake. Now we get to watch Falcon Meta Knight, and I get to crash out at the 90-10 matchup. And the only human being on the earth that could possibly win such a horrible matchup. And he still might lose because the matchup is that bad. No, Trevor, you're coming back, bro. You gotta make your grand return. Yeah. I was running out of characters. Well, Adam's back. You can say Wolf. Did you say Wolf? Nah, you didn't say Wolf. And Henry's a Sonic player now, so you gotta put Sonic on there too. Moto, you gotta impart the knowledge on Henry. You gotta make bro a Sonic player.
Meta Knight.
If I'm ever able to make it to an event, I'd come back. I have the same shirt. 100% serious. I had the same shirt Chaloopy was wearing when I was 13. That's so beast. Shouts to Sonic the Hedgehog checkered white t-shirt. Ugh.
Choose your character.
It's always long.
All right, Rat told me that was the opposite of fun.
Yup.
DQ me.
Yup.
And then he went back over by the rival setups.
Yeah. You made a calculator. Yo, let's go! I love intelligence and not playing the bullshit horrible matchup. Yes. Yeah. I looked and I saw a Rat was playing Tim round 1 and I was like, this is not gonna go very well. And so, hey, we'll see Rat in a couple months when he forgets about that and enters again.
3, 2, 1, go!
But, hey, this is a matchup that has happened many a time on Mario's various net play combos videos.
YouTube play.
And I vastly prefer, shocker, I vastly prefer the -1 matchup to the -10 billion matchup. Ganon actually does shockingly well into Meta Knight at lower percents because Meta Knight can't break CC with anything until 30%. So you can literally just hold down and counter hit or CC grab. Yo, Che, talk to me about the matchup. Talk to me about the matchup, Che. Oh, Mario's dead. But we are in. Oh, he jumped. You can't do that one. You got to be on the ground. If you jump, it sucks. Yep. Nice.
Do people actually say that he can't do it in this meta?
Who? Falcon?
Snake.
Snake? No, they're delusional.
I'm reading chat, and I don't know if I've ever actually seen someone say that.
Do they live here?
I don't know. I don't know who Russ is.
Yeah, then they're not a knower. That's hilarious. That counter hit. Oh, tried to read the shield drop and still hits him because up air's so fast anyway. Does he not have... Oh, shit. Really good awareness by Sharp. But crazy what playing a heavy character will do where you live. Gets another chance, but Meta Knight is cheating, so... Oh, fuck. That sucks.
It looked like he might have grabbed the ledge there.
Yep, good back air. That shit is strong, and especially so at 170. Even game. Oh. Nice, good dash attack. Jumps into the F smash. Off stage. Oh, going high, real good idea. Not going low, giving Sharp the free edge guard, but he might still have it here. Going high again, misses the back air, but up throw, no cape. Missed the jump. Nair fair? No, up air is faster. He's out of shit. Oh, wow.
Rivals bracket over there continuing to ruin my day.
Classic. Disturbing lack of special moves from Mario, but we are seeing some F-tilt. Nice. Good edge guard. Again, even game. Spot dodge grab. Yep, here we go. Oh, I think that, yep, just hold down. I think Nair will break CC now. Oh, that's insane. Back throw fair. Yep. Oh, really good jump from Cody. Let's see if Mario's able to make it down. He has no jump. Oh, wow, okay.
All right, are we getting Falcon?
No.
No?
Nope.
No? Okay.
No. It's probably a combination of Mario is tired and he and or he doesn't want to play the matchup, which I think is smart because they took the borderline 7-3 matchup and made it even worse because anything that Meta Knight does knocks Falcon over now.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a thing that would happen.
Yep. True, Patrick. That was a brave ledge guard or edge grab. Sorry. Cody's alive because of the way that Meta Knight works, but he had no jumps there.
Mario really likes this stage as Ganon, doesn't he?
He really likes the stage, period, and he's dead. Yep. We both like it as Falcon because it's basically FD against some characters. And so I think it's just a comfort pick in general of him knowing how it works and really liking playing on it. Up air? Nice. Nice, he's dead. Oh, wow. I thought he died because of the DI, but alive and still kicking because, of course. Oh, he dropped the tech chase. I think the song might be a little loud in his ears.
Is it?
Tech chase.
Hi,
Well,
chat.
Hi, Sophie.
Hello.
Down throw back air. Cody shaking his head.
What's the first game close?
Yes, it was last stock, and Cody like barely beat Mario to ledge while he was side
Go
B.
play off.
I see.
We're gonna have
Alive.
to wait on
Oh, good
Star
catch.
to get out of.
Alive still.
Rivals.
I love playing a heavy character, but opts just not to jump. I think he was still dead anyway, regardless. Yep.
Oscar, I'm gonna need you to go to play Austin.
Okay.
Good luck, Oscar.
Thank you.
I'll try to fill in as best as I can.
Thank you, Sophie. Mario's dead.
Mario, no! No, he's alive. He's kicking. Never mind. Alright, that's okay. Mario wins these. Dacus. Oh, I was hoping he'd Dacus from Angel Plat. He does that one a lot. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well.
It would be really cool if Sharp was here consistently, but I know he's super busy.
Yeah. He's mentioned also just like sometimes like car troubles, and I get that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I love Cody Sharp. Very, very friendly gamer. I like his beard. I feel like I've never seen him with a beard before.
It's also weird because
Oh.
like Meta Knight at Illinois Locals is basically a novelty, even though he shouldn't be.
Is it because there's a lot of Meta Knights in Illinois, or?
No, because there aren't.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun character to spectate, even if playing against Meta Knight's kind of just like your
Yeah.
frame data ball. Okay, wait, knockdown. Oh, good try in the dare. You gotta. God, this is so scary. Oh, Mario's so good at forward tilting. Alright, oop. Yeah, it's a good try. In those moments, I'm like fishing for like a grab at that point, just because like any sort of not safe thing on shield, you're just dead. No FOD, fair enough. I like Mario's shirt. It's a shirt that baby Sophie would have liked back in the day. AJ, did you own any like gamer shirts like those with like
Gamer
Mario on it?
shirts.
Or like one of those
I don't
like
think I ever really did.
like the one more level, just one more level,
No.
just one more level.
No, I was never one of those people,
Sure.
thankfully.
Unfortunate. Or a Triforce Cactus gamer. Ooh.
I knew people like that. I was never.
Wow.
I was never.
Good awareness. I knew people like that. I was one of those people.
You know, I mean, you might have been having more fun than me.
I probably was, but also I was like, I don't know. You always have more fun when you're a kid, at least a little bit. Okay. Oh. Running? Okay, yeah, good try. I would have assumed that Mario would have rolled in. But he likes to wait when he gets knocked down. Mario is such a hard person to get like a full read on. The 3 in a row. He plays so like such a weird neutral. It's kind of awesome. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. No, that's so unfortunate. That was such a good nair. I don't think he needed it. Mario went low enough. I think it's because he knew that, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, none of it matters because you're getting back from that anyway, but...
Right. Chaloopy plays ignorant. I don't know about all of that. Mario plays very,
I mean, to be fair, we did just watch him run forward and press forward on the C stick 3 times in a row.
Right, but it, like at that point, that's you shield that, or just like wait for him to stop, and then
Yeah.
for him to do a down B or something. It's ignorant until you. It's ignorant when you let it be. Mario's a very, you know, he does the strengths of the character and, you know, his patience and his reaction. But also that's just, we all know this. Okay. Oh. Oh! Oh! That was so sick! What the fuck? That's the thing that, like, I saw Oscar doing.
I didn't know he had those.
Me neither. Footstool. I should set a footstool button. I like not putting any controls when I put in my name. Okay. Oh. Good forward tilt. He just waited. He knew that an attack was coming. Do you like the song, AJ? I know it's like a classic.
It is. Rosie's the one that insisted this stay on here. I don't mind it.
I like the title of it. It's like isn't it like a My Little Pony thing or something?
I have no idea.
Is it like Twilight Punk? I don't know. Maybe I'm not really fully reading the title very well. Yep, that'll do it. Mark said that's the C sharp. Oh, okay. So Footstool is just a sharp classic, apparently.
Okay.
Really good CC. It is an Animal Crossing song. It's a remix of an Animal Crossing song. A very good one. I've just like heard it for so long, I feel. I love that the longer that you do Meta Knight's little like glide, he like has like smoke that comes out of his cape. It's a good visual cue for when you know it's like gonna die or whatever. Woo! Sharp is so good at like option selecting edge guards against this character. Just like you think like any sort of drift or position that Mario puts himself in, Sharp has just the option for it. Probably helps that it's Meta Knight, but also I think Sharp is just good at. Let's go. Alright. No way. No way. Oh my god. That's so fucked. Sharp about to. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, okay. Let Dacus. Uh-oh. 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 Fair, fair, fair. F tilt. This is scary. Nice.
What was the score for that? Never played yet. Oh yeah, Rivals. All right.
Come on, Cody. Okay, nice. Mario trying to go for like a read on the drift down. Pretty good. Oh, no way. God. Down the one in his lifetime down B. Jay refurbished my left nut is crazy. Okay. Got ledge. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, you're dead. Oh. Good try, Sharp. God, getting grabbed by Ganon and you just know the fair's coming, you're just like, I can't DI anywhere. Alright. Castle Town. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Dare. Oh, okay, I thought Dare was coming. Or like a dash attack. He fucking gave that away. I don't even know. It feels like you do. Like, you give it away against Mario, but like, he's just like so... He has a similar effect to like Chris, where like you're just... He doesn't really change the way he plays, even that last stock, so it's just kind of on you to not get terrified of it. Because this guy's a freak. Yep. Don't give up, Sharp. God, this... When you're so close, you have to claw back is so... Oh, what the fuck is this game? Oh, they both have the heart of the warrior. They said, we're not waiting.
It's going to be real awkward when this set ends and we're going to have no games that can play because of rivals.
I can't play Zoe. Did she win against Tim?
They're still playing.
Oh. I see. Okay. We can just have them continue to play after the set. There'll be no residual tilt.
Of course not.
The amount of like restraint I had to put in my heart after I lost to Mario at RPM to go around and take down my stream setup was really like it's very demoralizing to like record your own loss and then be like, all right, time to wrap this up.
Yep.
It's really funny.
Yep. That used to be me at ISU Weeklies in 2015 when I still played this game.
It is very like, I don't know. I can only imagine it's like being like a skateboarder when like you're trying so hard and then you like fail and you're just like, all right, I gotta pick up my board and myself and go home. You're just like, you try again next week. It weeds out quitters this game. Or just fighting against each other. Blah. Yeah, Trevor, it's like, because we all care, but we have to like try really hard to like, not to act like we don't care, but to just like continue with our quests to win, right? Like, win or lose, we continue to grind. Even though in your heart you're just like, grr. Okay, but the balloon pop. Cody won that game. Okay. It's not over. He just has to get the kill without taking any more percent, for sure. No way! This character is so ignorant. I changed my mind. Hey, okay. Pop the balloon. Pop the balloon. No. What the fuck was that? GG's. Alright. Good job, Mario. That's the GOAT. Italian Gaming. I can't hear the guys.
They're still not done over there.
Nope.
Shad's not done with the losers set. We are actually
just at a standstill.
100% stuck. There are 0 matches that can be played.
That's crazy. The 2 people that cross-entered rivals.
Yep. 2 rivals cross-entrants are holding up the entire bracket at once because they're playing each other.
Well, it happens to the best of us. Good job, Mario. As he sips his Pepsi Zero. Or is that just regular Pepsi? Hey, Mario. We'll never know.
Nah, he's done. He's moved on.
It's not about that anymore. It's about the next thing. Are you excited for Combo Breaker, AJ?
Yeah, it should be a good time. I'm streaming a mystery game there.
Nice.
So I get to have funny memes on my stream.
Meme games. Have you streamed it before? Is this your first
Yeah,
time?
I streamed it last year.
Nice.
It was a really good time. We got the final game for mystery last year was 2XKO, and that was back before the beta, so no one had really played it at that point. So it was a really cool like mystery game thing. I'm pretty sure.
Were you the first person?
I'm pretty sure UGS has the first 2XKO tournament VOD in
That's
existence because of that.
Because of Mystery Bracket?
Because of Mystery Bracket Grand Finals.
That's awesome. Did you pop off when you saw that? Did you do a little backflip at your TO desk?
Yes, I definitely backflipped at my my streaming table.
And then you sat back down and updated the
Yep.
overlay.
Yep.
That's fair. That's like a pretty like normal reaction to seeing
No,
text
but it's
scale.
a good time. I mean, we play a bunch of really scuffed, like Steam games and,
Yeah.
and random, you know.
The first top beta I ever made was for the mystery bracket at Frosty Faustings.
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time. And then I played on stream. It was my first time playing anything on a stream. It was very, very silly.
Yeah, it's the same TOs, but they have like extra help and it's a little bigger.
Because you need so many, like, I don't know, because they also do, like, old games, too, so you need, like, a lot of analog setups, like,
Yep.
retro Tink type beat.
Yep, they have all original hardware for the most part. Okay.
Oscar has won. You know what that means, chat? And AJ, are we just going to make them play on stream, or are we going to wait to make a winners one? I would vote we just
So-
have them play, and I'll play off stream to keep bracket moving. Because it looks like they're still locked in.
Where are they in Rivals
Mario and
bracket?
Chris are going up there. Wait,
That's not
they're just playing friendlies.
that's not real. That's not bracket yet. Let me
These
see
fucking
where that
guys.
is in Rivals bracket. Okay, that's losers quarters. So one of them gets knocked out here. I feel like they can't be.
I feel like if Zoe wins, she's going to continue playing Rivals, therefore,
That's true. But then I can have not Chris and Tim play.
right. But are we waiting? Because it seems like they've been going on for a minute. And now we've got fucking peak on screen action. Never mind, AJ. Don't worry about it. Hey! Get another one. Whoa. Oh! I love this stage. Wisconsin was onto something. Oh. Okay. This is not a set. This is just them playing for fun and for thrills. This sucks. No, it doesn't. You're being what we call on the streets a hater of wonderful gaming. Hey, good job, Chris.
Yeah, because like they've been over there for like 20 minutes at least.
Yeah, you would think it'd be over by now.
It's
but
got to be close.
I feel like Rivals is like these sets go on for a minute.
They can.
Hi, Adam. Wah. Yes, I did. My hair is up. Maybe. It's just one I bring for work. I've asked for a return. Good job, Che. Where'd you get it? From the Best Buy? Oh my god, we got a sound bar for the living room recently. And that shit actually just changed my life. I didn't realize how much the bad audio, how bad the TV audio was.
I do not ever use the built-in speakers of a modern TV.
Oh yeah, well the reason is because there's literally no room in modern TVs to have good speakers.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's a matter of like necessity that they're shit.
Yep.
But I don't know. I just never cared enough because I was just like, whatever. I like don't watch things enough, but now I started watching Hunter with Oscar.
Yeah, it's if you want to have like a proper audio setup,
You
it's
need
kind of
something.
expensive
Right.
to like do it properly, but it is definitely worth it over using TV speakers.
Yes. Yeah, no, it's Adam's setup and it's a sound bar with like surround sound speakers and a subwoofer.
Yep. Yep.
We were watching till like 5 in the morning and I was just like, this is literally peak. I want to just put on like Adult Swim bumpers and live my life. Oh, okay.
Okay, they're standing up over there.
Okay. Hey. Good job, Mario.
Let's find out what happened.
We're about to find out. I'm assuming that the Timothy one. Good luck, and Warrior.
All right, what happened over there?
Yep, she won.
Okay,
So she's gonna
so
continue
go up
playing.
there and play Chris.
What's up? Oh, you know, just a father and son bonding experience. Oh. They're like birds in the wind. Okay.
Is this a Diddy Kong Racing remix?
It is, yes. This is, yeah, the volcano stage.
Is
Amazon.
it just in default D+ on this stage?
That would make sense.
I don't think I put modded music on Banana
Golden
Land.
Temple. Banana Land. But that was called Golden Temple. This should be a legal stage. Hi Mario, that was fun. Mario, is that a zero sugared Pepsi? Nice. Speaking of, I should grab my water. Blech. Did you bring those for everyone? Thank you, Mario. Mario just gave me, he brought some birthday cake donuts from Stan's Donuts. This is what you come to the stream to hear about. Fuck it, I'm hungry but will not get Grubhub.
3, 2, 1, go!
This is gonna be hype. So last time I played Notchris. I beat him only in this season, I think like once. I was at Super Tripoint 4. And then every single other time we've gotten to Game 5 and I've gotten cooked. So I'm
Coming next week.
I think, actually I don't think so. I haven't seen him, I don't see him registered. We'll find out, I suppose. But yeah, this guy's awesome. I love watching Chris play. He's also so nice. Alright, are we starting? No, my hand for a second. Net play in the chat. Enzo drop a code. Banger alert.
I'm literally in a freezer right now. It's probably one of the better chat messages I've had in this chat in a while.
What are you talking about?
I'm literally in a freezer right now. It's kind of crazy.
I'm literally in a freezer. Well, I mean, if you work in like a, I don't know, food service or like a, I don't know, it's common to work in a freezer.
I don't know if anyone's ever
Said that?
said that in here though.
Because we've gotten a lot of like, I'm at work messages, but never, I'm literally in a freezer right now.
Are you locked down by rivals for a while?
Am I playing Zoe?
I think that might be a good idea, just so we don't get super bogged down. Yeah,
Alright.
I didn't expect everyone to just appear out of nowhere today. Yeah. Can you two play off stream?
Yeah. By chance.
What do you mean you were watching TPS from an underground mine? No, I don't remember that. Was that like back when Jack was streaming? So that's why I wouldn't remember it?
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Yeah, I was oblivious to everything that was going on the stream at that time because I was over on the other side of the room doing Melee. Alright, hopefully sending Star and Soul Officer off stream to play lets us push the bracket forward a bit. I like Rivals as a game, but I don't like the fact that it bogs down all our brackets because all the B+ players are too good at it. Playing Rivals is cooked. I mean, kind of agree to some extent. I don't know. But it's also fun. Maybe it's just because I haven't like entered any big brackets for it. I do remember when 4XM was a thing for like less than a year. I had a friend who, when even was that a thing? Like 2014, 2013, 2015 maybe? But I had a friend who was like, this is like the new game. Like everyone hop on this game. And we played it and everyone was like, there's no way you're actually serious that this is like the new game that everyone's gonna hop on. That is not the same Trevor. That is a local Melee player, Trevor. 2018? Okay. Yeah, that's probably right. They did finally nerf Falcon weight. The Falcon players are not happy about it, but they did do it. Got overshadowed by Smash Ultimate. Yeah, it did. It did, but I'm not going to pretend that its gameplay was like that interesting in the first place. I don't know. If it had been in development for like 2 years before and had a chance to get to that point before Ultimate, I could maybe see it sticking around a little bit. Why are you worried that Rivals players wouldn't like it? They already don't like the game. At least as far as I can tell.
Oh, it's very loud. Is there a way I can...
Yeah, the dial that's connected to whichever one you've got in. Should be either 1 or 4.
There we go. Much better. Hello, everybody. It's Henry Tuck. I showed up today and played Sonic the Hedgehog, and I lost. But I had somewhat of a good time. What's good, Trevor? Dude, I miss Vice City, man. I want to just be at home playing some GTA. I don't think I've shared with people last night, but I've been playing GTA 3. It's fun. Oh no! Timmy Pizza dropped his controller. It was not a spike, he just fumbled. Oh dear. How's everybody in the chat doing tonight? It is quite lively here at TPS. We got C Sharp, we got Atomisk, some not every weekers, you know, and Warriors here, not Chris is here. Good vibes all around. I wish the people got to see me versus Atomisk. We were shooting the shit. We were having a great time. Sonic Wolf is a great matchup. It was battles. It was 3-1. I threw away. It was a game. It was 1-1. Game 3 was hella close. Adam did a little woof when he won, and then I kind of fumbled game 4.
All right, rewind. You're playing GTA 3?
Yeah, dude.
Have you played any of those before?
I've never played a GTA all the way through. And we set up. We're just in like at our house. Me, Zoe, and Kangaroo. We're all just in a huge fucking like. We're just playing like single player games, Kick, or like co-op games, and so we set up our PS2, and the only GTA game that we had was 3.
Do they not know the PS2 tech with the loading USB games?
I mean, I'm sure you can't. Like, we did our N64 and our. I have a PS1 Mini that has a lot of games on it, like as a retro emulation machine.
Yeah.
But we haven't broken. Oh, and we did our Switch as well, obviously. But we haven't done our. It's just like we haven't done it yet. We have it on disc. Why not?
Yeah. No.
You can get kind of choice paralysis when you have every game at your fingertips. So
It is very true. They're remaking GTA 4. Says who?
me.
They're hardly even making GTA 6. You really think they're making a GTA 4?
Yes. No, they're making Bully 2. It's confirmed, guys. Yeah.
Yep.
That's actually, if there's like a Rockstar game that I played the most, it's Bully.
It's a good one.
Rules. I want to play it. I never beat it all the way through. I get too caught up in the side quests, and then I never beat up Gary. The fucking go-kart racing is so fun. I want to unlock the cart that you can drive around the school.
Oh, it's just a rumor.
Yeah, it's just a rumor. Trevor put his fingers to the keys and made a rumor. All right, we got Chaloopy, not Chris. For those at home that don't know the story behind this matchup, Chaloopy thinks Ness is the worst character in the game. Not Chris, obviously one of the best Nesses in the world. They practice with each other all the time. Chaloopy thinks that Ganon will just dookie on Ness every single time. And unfortunately, their record is in support of that. Not Chris is an incredible player. You know, just became the outrivaled champ, but has struggled against this Ganondorf.
Trevor, why do you put leak in quotation marks as if that company didn't have a massive data breach with all their stuff dumped on the internet? It's like, it's not even like a quotations leak. It's just actually a leak.
Yeah. Company leaks make me feel so uneasy. Like, it's awesome seeing all the info, but I always just feel like gross.
There was a really big one with Arc System Works.
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Got to see
some interesting stuff in there.
Yeah. I do wish Mario was playing Falcon. I do like Falcon quite a bit more than this guy. I think Not Chris really likes talking to me because I gas him up on thinking that Ness is super cool. Because I do think Ness is super cool. Do you know if that, they played fucking Puff Dittos. Was that actually a set, part of the set?
No, that was not a set. They were just fucking around because we were stuck because of Rivals.
Right, we were. Oh, yeah, da-da-da. So Not Chris already played, yeah, because we watched Not Chris play Pizza. And Zoe is playing Soul Officer. All is right in the world.
Yeah, Zoe has to jump back over to Rivals as soon as that set ends over there.
That shit always sucks.
That was Oscar versus C#. Well,
Oscar is playing Donkey Kong. And
I'm assuming it ended already because I'm looking at Donkey Kong versus
Oh, no, this is real. It is actually last stock. Oscar is keeping it close with his DK. It is definitely not. Oscar is a crash out Carl, and he hates Meta Knight, and he thinks that, you know, both his characters lose to Meta Knight, so he doesn't know what to do. And then Chaloopy supposedly tells him, you know, there's always DK, and so I think that's what he's doing, except he's getting rinse repeat edge guarded by Meta Knight, and it's
Okay.
oh, I think maybe it's over. I think they're playing friendlies.
Okay.
Oh yeah, of course it's over. You know how it's over? The headphones are out.
Oh, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oscar's headphones are around his ears and not in them, which means that the set is over. Or maybe it's not. There's only 2 stars next to C sharp. Lots of different things.
Rivals 2 does run pretty well on the Steam Deck. I would recommend it.
Right, yeah, you hit it near where the actual HPA is.
So I would try to chase you around.
Sorry. I'm out PM, so. Alright, sorry about that. Zoe just walked up. We're chilling.
Do you think I could impersonate the Rivals Dev with my name?
Yeah.
I'm going to say yes because there was already someone in chat earlier that thought you were the Rivals Dev.
You should. They go, Youngblood, his name's Trevor, and he played a Smash game.
Yep. Just be like, oh, don't
Don't worry, we're nerfing Rano.
You probably could just go click into whatever like the highest viewer Rivals 2 stream is right now and just drop something like that.
Yeah. Is Brad live right now? Is Stango? Stango live? Knowing Trevor, he's probably like VIP or modded in Stango's chat, so he can't go shitpost. I don't actually know who streams Rivals 2 besides our PM friends that are now in the big time.
Yeah, I have no idea. Stango hates the game right now.
He's Daddy Zetter. Hey, look, you know, a lot of people gave up on old Project Pums, you know. When Rivals came out, they were like, "This is my ticket out." Turns out there ain't no greener pastures. Besides maybe Melee.
There's always Melee.
There is always Melee. I could just be playing Melee. It's alright. Do you know how the entrant number for a mystery game? How many kids you gotta wrangle around?
I don't know if that's even public. Let me see.
If you go to attendee list and then filter the game, you can.
Okay, the attendee list is actually public.
Yes. I made like a list of all the people that play PM that are in Combo Breaker. So like a Hail Mary advertising shindig.
There are 512.
512 mystery game tournament players?
Yeah.
Oh my god, AJ, you're...
That is probably the cap.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
It's really funny. I click sort by mystery game, and at the top I see Joshman and Druffin at the top of the entrant list.
Hey, they're top mystery game players.
It's true.
Who won last year?
I don't remember.
Isn't it like the same few people that win every time?
Yep.
There are like good mystery game players. Adamisk is watching this game and then like throwing his hands up like his favorite sports team is like fucking punting the ball.
Get Laud and hope he doesn't have a Friday pool. So the problem is with like out of town people, if they don't like know someone,
Yeah, how are they getting there?
Yeah, if they don't know someone that can pick them up.
Yeah.
They're not just gonna like
drive an hour.
Yeah, they're not just gonna get an Uber, especially if they flew here. Like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to if I like flew out here.
Should get a shuttle, plus side shuttle.
Yeah.
It's just me in a car.
Get, get Mario to tap in. Drive up to Schaumburg and pick up a bunch of
pick up a bunch of people. Try to convince them that it's worth it. Like, no, guys, it's cool. Like, the game hasn't changed that much. They're gonna run into they're gonna run into Mario, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell is this game?"
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it definitely scheduling is not an issue at all. There's incredibly few people that are gonna be like stuck all day or like in all-in together tournaments all day or something.
Yeah.
Almost everybody's just in SSBM and Rivals, which we can put them in Saturday, or for like Sid Master's case, he's just in KI, which he can just be in earlier in the day on Friday. It's a fun little weekend combo breaker.
Combo breaker is 8 minutes from my house. And you're not there because...
It costs $200.
That's true. Is Parker going?
Yes.
That's cool.
I made a little tweet. Twitch chat, you're not following Plumside Twitter. I made a little graphic and it says a challenger approaching. Or what is it? Here comes a new challenger, that's what they say.
Yeah, that is what they say.
And it says Sitmaster and it shows a little Diddy Kong. Yeah, I chatted with him yesterday and he was like, can you confirm I can have an early pool in KI? And I was like, yes.
Oh, KI?
Yeah.
That's right, he was playing KI. I remember him talking about it. How's he getting over here? Someone's grabbing him, I'm sure.
Somebody's grabbing him. Probably Timmy Pizza. Timmy Pizza's doing both. Actually, he might not be going. Oh, GG's. I love Chris's little worker outfit. That man is employed, unlike me. No, I'm employed. I'm freelance.
Yeah.
That's been my new shtick is I don't call myself unemployed. I say I'm a freelance video editor. So Mario's Sonic shirt is actually hella tough.
You're over here.
He just...
Okay.
Here's the thing. You get like a model in Chaloopy's fit, you put him on the runway.
Do not have a pizza cutter in my apartment. Just use big knife.
Big knife, bro. You got it. Big knife. I've used kitchen scissors before as well as a pizza cutter. You just gotta wash them first. Yeah, no, it's one of my biggest, I wouldn't say gripes, but one of my biggest, like, shames. That's a shame of PM is they released Knuckles and he was so broken and, like, pretty not like one-dimensional, but, like, had a clear thing about, like, made him so busted. And now that he's nerfed, I think he's one of the coolest characters in the game, but nobody plays him. There needs to be, like, a new gen of Nux enjoyers. Ion, I think, would have been the person that would have stuck him out, but then he had to play fucking the Beetle guy.
Yeah, I feel like anyone willing to play a character like that is probably also willing to just go play Rivals instead.
It's sad, but it is true. We try our best. Yeah, there's Apathy. Apathy is, like, killing it with Knuckles, but he's pretty secluded in Texas land. He's definitely, like, if Apathy just was like a major traveler, he would be pretty good at bringing Knuckles to the spotlight, I think. He also got some crazy box tech. I know, I heard about the days. I heard there was lore that there was a PM rank event in 2019 that had Knuckles legal.
I definitely remember hearing about that. I don't remember where or like what it was.
Yeah.
But I definitely remember hearing about that.
Which is crazy.
Project Clash.
Yeah,
I don't remember that name specifically. I don't know what that refers to.
That was a tournament or something? Or was that a mod?
Sounds like an AZ event. It does.
Ba-boom. Oh, Snake. You know, I wasn't too happy with... Honestly, the opponents that I got all top-tier character opponents, but you know what? I didn't fight Snake today, so I can't complain too much. I definitely should have had a better answer to campiness. I don't really know what to do about that with Sonic. Philly series from Clash tournaments. That's cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Shout out to Clash tournaments.
Yeah, maybe one of these days I'll just show up with a build that has Isaac on it, and that'll be the
Dude, I'm so down.
that'll be the build we play.
Isaac and Lynn.
Yeah.
They're crummy versions though. It's like you made them.
Yeah.
You built them in Brawl Box. And you go, I just don't use down taunt. It'll crash the game.
I don't know. I mean, we're allowing FOD at this point. Like, that means basically anything's on the table, right?
Anything's been on the table forever. We made up our own stages, dude.
That's true. PMCC, I do remember that. I remember following that pretty closely. That was not very real.
We ran tournaments on a stage called Castle Courtyard.
We did do that.
Distant cousin.
Hey, at least we did something.
No, we did.
The rest of the country wasn't doing anything at the time.
I think it was overall the right move. I think stage list like discussion is pretty tired at this point. Because I think if you look at the state of our stage list right now, it's like we've come so far full circle that like 2 stages have been changed in like 4 years.
Yep.
But I think it's fine. Oh my god, Sky Sanctuary Zone 3 stock. Sheesh.
Yeah, that
3 stock.
That was a good stage.
I don't like...
Yeah, of course you're still interested in...
Of course Trevor still is down to stage list discussion.
Are there any Toon Links?
Yeah.
There's Shrug.
Shrug is... And Shrug has been active enough this year that I'd say that he is
Yeah.
an active Toon Link.
I think that's it.
Yes.
DVD doesn't play the character.
DVD fell off the... DVD got ranked the #1 player in the world and then literally did not enter another tournament for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
And didn't talk to any... Didn't make any public statement about anything. He disappeared without a trace. He became the Locks Lord in Rivals 2. Lunchables, when he was playing like 2 years ago, he went Toon Link as a counter pick still, but yeah, modern day, it is Shrug. He is the guy to watch. There's a lot of VODs of him on Plus Side VODs and ILPM YouTube channel. He's the best Toon Link in the world.
At this point, yeah. I mean, I can't think of anyone else. I mean, there might be some other local people that I just haven't seen.
Zushi's secondary Toon Link.
Oh, that's true.
But
Zushi definitely swapped to Toon Link at some point.
At Uprooted.
Yeah.
So technically Toon Link has been at top 8 of a major. It did not take any games. But, actually it might have taken 1. But yeah, Zushi and Shrug. I don't know if there's really much VODs of Zushi's Tink.
No, not really. Is Toon Link at Smash Camp? I believe it.
Yes, Zushi plays both. Zushi is the best Link right now for sure. But he's got a secondary Toon Link he plays for some campy matchups. I wonder who that Toon Link was. I always really like to keep like in tune with who is active these days.
It's hard.
Because I love answering the question of like who's the best with their character right now. Because I love giving new players credit.
It's hard to keep track of that when some regions don't have locals and people just kind of appear for whatever their regionals are.
Yeah, the net play is an issue. Trevor, I'm relying on you, man. We got the Brian hand to head. I think this game's over.
Yeah, I don't know how. Like if this game ever gets rolled back, I'm interested to see what happens to local attendance.
We'll see.
I've talked to like the Smash Ultimate TOs here.
Yeah.
And they're like, what if Smash 6 has rollback Switch 2? First of all, it's Nintendo. They're too dumb to do that.
But yeah, it wouldn't, but if it did.
If it does, I don't know. It's hard to say what that does to locals.
I don't know. I think I think I think the regions that already struggle with locals are going to be super dead. I think there's a lot of that, like, I don't know what you'd call it, like immeasurable thing about a community, that in-person value. If people are like built up around each other.
Yeah, of course.
So I think the regions that are already stronger are going to be okay, but I do fear for the ones that are already kind of struggling. I don't know. I'm less worried than some others are. I also don't even think it's going to happen, but
That's fair.
it's one of those things where it's like I've been right in doubting it, and if it happens, I will be pleasantly surprised. But you can't wait on it to save your shit, you know? Oh, yeah, dodging into it. We've all been there. Ganon stomps in real life.
Okay.
Yeah, locals for if you think about Melee is the biggest example. What locals in Melee survive? And I think it's one, like,
Yeah, I got it.
just ones with centralized, really good communities around that tournament. And yeah, TPS's Melee was competing so hard with City, and I don't know, PM were doing good. Like, it's so separate how we do with RPM, but both are pretty strong in their own right. I think we're okay if it happens. I just think I care less about rollback netcode, and I care way more about interconnected matchmaking. Because Discord sucks so bad, dude. It's the worst fucking shit in the world.
Yeah.
If my like genius idea was like a Discord bot that anytime you at netplay, it creates an Anthers ladder ping. But it's tough. I hate Discord. I prefer conversation to be public. I think it's good for information. I think it's good for communities. It's good for accessibility. It's good for preservation. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring the netplay weeklies back after Super TPS. As a recently freelanced person, I have some free time. I can probably afford to do both East and West.
Just don't burn yourself out on it, because there was a time when I ran 3 weeklies a week.
Well, yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
And if you're doing that plus run into RPM,
I do not run RPM. I stopped doing that like about 3 months ago.
How do you mean conversations being public? I think it's more of like, so I know this happens anyway, but I think something that we see happening a lot now is these like small top player discords.
Yes.
Where all of the like netplay stuff happens,
Well,
rather than just like Anthers Ladder being the hub of everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I think it happens.
There's no real way to avoid this. It happens in FGC stuff too.
It's not a like PM is behind the times. It is a how do we get PM ahead of the curve. So it's not something that's like we are shooting ourselves in the foot for not having, but I think we could do something really cool if we did have it. Conversations being public, I also mean like there's a barrier to entry to take part in a community with Discord. You have to find, you know how many people just don't know how to find regional Discords?
That is a real problem.
Yeah.
That's a huge downgrade versus Facebook, where you could literally just type into Facebook, Chicago Melee.
Exactly.
And there it is.
You could type into Google Chicago Melee.
Yeah. You can't do that for, like, the only way to find, like, the CLM Discord server, I think, is to find the CLM website or
the Twitter account, I think.
Or the Twitter account. Or go to, like, I think it might be linked on the mid lane page.
Yeah, that's like the best, and that's like the best case scenario because no other region has a website.
Yeah.
You know, and that's got SEO. You know, people can actually maybe Google Chicago Melee and have it show up on Google, but every other scene, I don't know. Yeah, it's tough. You got to know a guy, basically.
Is the ILPM Discord actually the best place to find NetPlay? I have the NetPlay channel muted. I don't know what's going on.
It's
in there.
one of the better ones, but it still sucks. It sucks for beginners because, I mean, one of the biggest things for PM right now is it does suck for beginners.
Is it just because we're like centrally located? So
I don't know.
It makes it easier.
I think it might just be because we just happen to withstand being the most active.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just something I theorized, Jay. I don't know. I have no technical knowledge. It was just like a theoretical, like, what would be the best thing for NetPlay? And I think it would be if you could have a bot that could link your Discord and Anthers so that when you at NetPlay, it would make an Anthers ladder ping so that every single Discord that has it would be under the same pings. So if somebody in the Texas Cord adds NetPlay, they can see the ILPM NetPlay pings because it's just a Anthers ladder thing. That was my idea. It is so daunting, yeah. Beginner, and there's so many beginners out there, but they're so far spread apart, and oftentimes in person or in their region, the only people that are like actively available to play are people that have been playing for literally 10 years. It was an insane culture shock when I showed up to tournaments for the first time and realized that the people that have been playing the game since 2014. There was like very few people like me who yeah, I mean, it's the same idea. I think I just thought Anthers because the infrastructure was already there.
Doesn't Discord have a thing where you can like make a channel appear in multiple Discords at once?
Yeah.
I thought this was a thing.
Yeah, it's a thing, but I don't know.
Is there a way where like all of the big Discords can just agree that we're just going to like put one of those in our Discord and just have them all linked together?
I think it's unfortunately, oh my god, Henry, get there. An announcements only thing. So I think not everybody would have access to type in it. That's the issue. I also think that that's a pretty dangerous idea because if any server has the ability to have a channel where people can type in, like band players would just
I mean,
or like nerds and lame people.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how it works within Discord. I have no idea how any of that works.
Yeah. I think beginner PM, like the beginner PM Discord is an amazing resource because there are actual beginners there. But I think it's also another barrier to entry of knowing about it, and it's pretty small. Yeah, exactly. That's such a good, it seems so hard, Che, but yeah, it's a great idea. I think, unfortunately, it's so easy to be an ideas guy. You know, I could either learn it all myself or wait for a savior, and unfortunately, I kind of have carved my thing that I'm going to do for PM already.
Okay. You play Popcorn, who's in the plaid right there, playing Noon.
Yeah. I've had this idea for so long. When I met Anther for the first time at Game 5 last year, I thought about bringing it up to him, but I thought that was maybe one of the corniest shit I could do.
It might be. You might have been right about that.
Yeah. Like, hey, I have an idea for you to work.
Yeah. Give me the API to your website that you made a decade ago.
Yeah. Supposedly, Che, right? Supposedly, they're working hard on it. All right, Brian is trying to not die here to Sophie Soul Officer. Oh, big fair. Dude, I love Brian's emotion. If anybody watches the webcam and see how emotive Brian is and doesn't think that's fucking awesome, you're a dweeb. Yeah, but that's bad, Che. I want Anther to like me, and I think he does. He was a little sweetheart. at Game 5. He was chatting up me and Zoe. He was being all nice and shit. A very lovely lad. I don't know. Brian plot armor, a little bit. Dude, this stage, I know people don't love the aesthetics of the stage too much these days, but they snapped with this one. I mean, you noticed as a stream watcher, AJ, that everybody goes to this stage?
Yeah, they do.
If this is this is probably the most popular, like, P+ era stages ever.
It is just Air Armada.
Kinda.
What's up? Well, what's up, chat? I'd like to report that before I sat down, I told not Chris that they announced Rick and Morty Season 8, and his eyes lit up like I just told him it was Christmas tomorrow.
Dude, I love not Chris. Oh, dude, Brian just SD'd to 0. Plot armor, Brian. Plot armor. Get there.
I need Brian to win because I want to watch Gannon Ike.
The conversation that you've joined in on is our plan to fix PM net play.
Okay.
What's your plan to fix PM net play?
It's like a fucking political panel.
Yeah. Voters have been asking what your plan is on the energy crisis of Discord servers.
I don't know. Low-key, I kind of hate Discord servers. And I know you really hate Discord servers.
My broski. I had to explain to chat why I hated Discord servers.
Why do we bring this guy on for the political debate when he doesn't have a different opinion?
Well, no. Do you remember? I don't, this is such a deep cut, but anybody that watched the 2020 presidential election, damn, Brian is not happy. People, do you remember the billionaire that bought his way in with the plaid ties? Not Bloomberg, not Bloomberg, the other billionaire.
Fuck.
But he was, and all he did was every question, he would always go after Bernie Sanders, and every question he would go, I agree with Bernie. I'm looking up what his name is. Dude, it was fucking awesome. 2020 Dem candidates. Brian's gonna lose, bro. No!
Oh, no Gannon Ike.
Alright, major candidates. His name was Tom Steyer.
Also, by the way,
Yes, sir.
insane that you just said for anyone that watched the 2020 election. Like it's
Yeah?
just like an anime season or some shit. Like yeah, you guys watch this?
Dude, shut up, man. Here's the thing, I don't watch anime, so
love
it's
anime.
I don't watch, as somebody that hates anime, it's my thing that to
It's
be
your
like,
anime, yeah.
yo, did y'all catch the episode of fucking RNC?
the New Mexico primary.
Dude.
Just to Smelva Johnson.
Smelva Johnson. Oh. At Grok, give me tips on Ivysaur versus Lucario and P+. As what character?
Lucario?
Alright. If you're Ivysaur, what you do is Razor Leaf Hella in the corner and down tilt, because down tilt probably beats dash attack.
Probably.
Yeah, it was a rough one. Watching Elizabeth Warren basically throw it on purpose so the DNC could have their candidate win. Isekai into the 2020 election.
You're crashing out in a Kmart parking lot.
Oh man, that's funny.
Did a Kmart still exist in 2020 to crash out in the parking lot of?
I guess so. I was talking to Mario as I look up at the Ultimate stream. He said that TLC is just a young him from a different generation. Because he's like, I would play the fuck out of Kazuya. Cutscene character? And then I was like, he's also got sunglasses on. This is literally just you.
He's wearing the TAS tag.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so baller.
Because he's got a box.
Never mind.
That's why, yeah.
What would the anime title be of somebody that isekai'd into the 2020 Democratic primary? Oh no, I woke up as billionaire Tom Steyer.
Oh no, I accidentally won the New Mexico primary in a landslide win.
What if I just Google search who won the New Mexico primary?
Do you think the Google AI overview would say Smelba Johnson? Do you think we could get the AI overview to say Smelba Johnson?
It's generating.
I wonder, wait. Okay, I have to engineer the AI saying that Smelba Johnson won the...
Yeah, you just go to ChatGPT over and over again and type Smelba Johnson, Smelba Johnson, Smelba Johnson. Holy shit, what's going on here? Oh. The Fizzy Brack server got spam botted.
Nice. Love it when that happens.
Love that.
Fuck. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get the AI to say that Smelba Johnson won.
Help! I won 4 delegates in the Iowa caucus. Dude, the Iowa caucus. Dude, there is unironic. You jest about anime, like people that know anime, like reciting stupid shit. I know all the lore from the 2020 Democratic presidential election. I was so involved with politics at the time.
So you're saying that instead of doing what everyone else did and watching anime during COVID, you were doing that? So.
Dude, I canvassed for Bernie Sanders. I ran a local election and won. I was a campaign manager. Yeah, Trevor and I were both political people in the COVID. The Iowa caucus was rigged to shit. Pete Buttigieg won on a literal coin flip.
Literal
like
coin?
It was filmed, a guy flipped a coin and everybody analyzed it and it kind of looked like he flipped it twice. It was weird.
What the hell?
Shit was fucked up. But yeah, fucking Pete Buttigieg was like the villain for the first half of the whole thing. And it was looking like it was Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders were on the same team, and then Warren backstabbed the shit out of Bernie.
You're really just describing an anime plot to me.
This is real life, dude. This cost millions of lives.
This is real. I mean, okay, AJ, you're right that he is kind of explaining an anime plot, like the fucking Rose of Versailles, which is just like.
You know what the best part is? I can recite it all for, all bar for bar. Did I vote?
No.
No. This is no slice of life. This is serious stuff. This is slice of death.
Meanwhile, we're on Banana Land.
Forward throw.
Who let this happen?
Mario. Well, Sophie, actually. Because Mario definitely said, you want to go Banana Land?
Would you like to play on Banana Land?
Down smash. Oh. He was doing a lot of down smash at RPM, but he also said he was doing it because he couldn't hear.
Did you have fun playing C#, man?
Yeah. I
Really?
played Donkey Kong.
I did see that. How many games did you play?
So many.
You did not. You played a best of 25.
Yeah. Except I.
What was the actual set count?
3-0. I almost won game 1 as Falcon, and I was like, I did that because he flubbed, like so many times.
Dude, he was my first opponent today, and like immediately I like figured out that he was. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You guys get it. Sometimes you see somebody's game plan and it's just like you want it more than me.
Back to no fair. That almost killed at 67. Yeah.
Dude, I play a fast neutral heavy character. No. Why are you going hot? It's Snake. She's gonna live forever. Well, don't gasp, my man. You've been down this.
What? This guy's
awesome.
the greatest player in the world.
I've thought about that. Snake does have quite a bit of frames. Oh!
This guy's a fucking beast.
No, this isn't right. I shouldn't be looking at the game.
I'm sorry. I'm locked into this stock right now.
Yeah.
All of the Ganon players are haters about this matchup. I fucking love this shit.
Dude.
I live for Ganon Snake.
Yeah, you live for that? Dude, she wasn't even fucking close.
It doesn't matter what character I play.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's the greatest player in the world! Holy
You know how people do like glazing LeBron like song remixes?
Yeah.
Do you think we should do that for Mario?
Yeah, put a fucking YouTube short. Yo, that YouTube short would do numbers, bro. Put that on the doc. We already did the Who's Next sports for Michael.
I know.
You are my sunshine. Yo, Trevor, you are my sunshine edit, but it's Mario.
You
Thoughts?
are my falcon.
Thoughts, bro?
My only cannon. You tech chase spaces when I'm in pain.
Do people think Snake Ganon is horrible?
Yes, all of the
Dude.
Ganon players.
Why though?
Because they're delusional. And they approach.
I spent so much money today. I literally, when we were at the Thai place, I was like, okay, I will spend this money and then I will not go to TPS.
We need
And
your
then
brain in the lab.
I thought,
You don't fuck with You Are My Sunshine edit, but it's Mario? You don't fuck with that?
Yeah.
What do you
fuck
mean
with that.
edit? Am I missing something?
You never
Uh,
seen the LeBron
like,
James edits?
they
No.
do sports edits of LeBron James, and then they will cover songs and replace all the lyrics about LeBron James. The only one that I know is, you know the song The Great Escape?
Uh-huh.
If I could escape.
Yep.
There's one, but it's all about LeBron James. And it's like, because you are leading the league with 50,000 points. You're so
Yeah.
good, you're my king. I don't know.
Yeah.
You could beat everyone if you had your eyes closed.
Yep.
Shit was so funny. You're LeBron James.
When's PM Dog coming out? Hey,
That's
soon.
never
Soon,
happening.
guys. Just like Brawl Back, it'll come
There's
out.
no chance.
I like looked into it the other week because I was just like, what happened?
At least it's
It
not
ch-
the Brawl Doc.
It changed hands a couple years ago to, I mean, I'm not going to just say the people because I don't want people to fucking
Hound them.
hound them. But yeah, if you look on their Twitter, you'll see that it changed hands from the person that was running it, that was trying to make it for a few years because they couldn't do it, and changed hands to somebody else, and I don't think there's been any updates since then. The thing that I fear, because I think they said that they completed a second draft of the whole thing, and the thing I just fear is like they watched it back or something, and they didn't think it was good enough or something.
I just don't know
Dude.
how you like get a hold of all the people you would need to for that. That's the problem I have with
Well,
that.
they got all their interviews done. They raised 10 grand, dude. That's the thing. They had a lot of resources. Dude, if I had 10
That
grand,
was a hilarious game. That was just kind of like gift wrapped. Sorry, if you had 10 grand, what would you do, man?
I'd make a PM doc, I tell you what. I'd make a damn good PM doc. I'm working on the one about, like, what is that?
It's PM Doc.
PM doc. Oscar just looked at me and did a thumbs up.
Like
You know,
3.02
chat,
Dr.
look
Mario.
look up Project M Dr. Mario render. Dude, this is the funniest. He's just.
He's fucking happy to be here, bro.
Woohoo! He's got a fucking thumbs up. He's holding the pill. Dude is fucking happy as a. Dude,
Happy as can be.
greatest Smash bit I think I've ever done in my life is Oscar and I played Dr. Mario Dittos, and I beat him. I took a stock off of him, and I taunted the one where he grows, and I stood up in my chair and then sat back down when he shrunk. It's the greatest bit I've ever done.
And to this day, you still do that shit. Oh my god. What are you faring, Mario? What was that, bro?
Dude,
Talk to me, Mario. What's going on there?
Chat, I got a stream question for Chad. Who is your favorite character to watch in PM?
Captain Falcon.
Not asking you. I knew your answer. Chat, what is your favorite? AJ, what is your favorite character to watch in
As
Project
the
M?
streamer, as the guy who watches. This guy's the greatest player in the world. I'm sorry.
No, no,
I
no.
have,
Let
I have
him
no
finish.
idea. It's not going to be any of the ones that are at our locals. I'm going to tell you that.
Dude,
You don't
say
like
that
watching Captain
nicer,
Falcon?
please.
No.
You don't like watching Snake? You don't go, oh wow, this character's awesome? Look at this. Wasn't that just the riveting?
Do you miss Wario, AJ?
Do I miss Wario?
You miss
Like
Mario
as
Week?
being a character in the PM spotlight?
Kind of, yeah.
That character's
He's still hella good.
Yeah.
He's got knuckle syndrome. Nobody thinks he's bad, really. People that do think he's bad are stupid. But he is, sorry, that was really mean.
clip and chip it.
People that think Mario's bad should fucking die. but nobody
Oh
plays
my
him.
god, that was really good from Sophie.
All right, so people like watching Charizard, Ike.
Metroid.
Specifically, I like Pizza Snake, Kirby, Diddy
That's
Kong.
crazy.
I-
Listen, Tim.
You have the floor.
Tim, one of my best friends in the whole world. He is maybe one of the lamest players I've ever had the pleasure of playing against. That is insane. But I love that guy. That guy's my fucking day one.
Yeah. Oh my god. These are crazy answers, by the way. I was not expecting Charizard, Kirby, and Luigi. Do y'all not like watching fucking Wolf? Or
Wolf player. Well, Switch. But
no, everybody that's playing everybody that's been around PM has been around for 10 years. Fucking what about I'll be honest, I like watching Sonic. Fucking
I like watching Super TPS winners quarters.
I like watching Lucario.
Motobug versus Chaloopy, where Mario 4-stocks Moto in like a minute.
I feel like that you need a job, man.
That's 2013 LeBron, bro.
You need a job, bro.
That's fucking MVP unanimous LeBron. That's the greatest display of PM that we'll
Like,
ever see, bro.
This is getting parasocial.
He's my real life friend.
Yeah,
it can't be parasocial.
Nope, it's getting weird. It's getting weird, bro.
No.
Chat, is it weird? Press 1.
I can't refer to the fact that Mario is playing like 2025 LeBron right now.
Dude. Chat, press 1 if you think this guy's being strange. Olimar? Sorry. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. I didn't mean to say it like that. Yes, Pizza Beach C Sharp. Let's fucking go, Tim.
Yo!
Sorry. Actually, I really like Olimar.
No, you don't, bro.
I do. No, I do.
Say it with your whole chest, bro.
He's
No,
fun
you don't.
He's
bro.
fun to play. He's really fun to play.
Uh-huh.
I think he would be a fun character to watch if they made him bigger.
Okay.
I think the fact that he's small and just running around like that is whack as shit. Who's that? Whose is that? Okay. Did you beat them in a set and then take their controller? You're an asshole. Zoe just beat somebody in a set and then took their controller to use for the rest of bracket.
You ever play Need for Speed Most Wanted?
Oh,
Down smash.
Fucking took their car.
yeah.
Dude,
What was your Need for Speed? Did you have a Need for Speed game growing up?
No, I'm gonna do.
Nah, dude, mine was Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2.
Yeah, I
on
played
the
that one.
GameCube. That was my jam. The cars that you started out with were a Lotus Elise and an Opel Speedster. Shit was gas. And then you could play as the cops in the Crown Vic. Woo! Shit was so fun. Sorry, I don't hate. Sorry about the outrage about Olimar. Chat, I apologize.
Forward throw.
Dude, he just walked. He wasn't feeling it. I hope Ryan Raven King wins Ultimate again. It makes me happy seeing that guy at his fucking prime. He's playing real good.
2013 LeBron, but Ultimate
No.
Forma de
Definitely
Ultimate.
him, like, pre-COVID was his peak. COVID kind of killed him. Because he got invited to the Panda Cup thing, remember? And COVID happened.
Dude!
Sorry, it's been like 5 years.
Dude! My GOAT would have won the whole thing over everyone. Sonics, who's that?
LeBron has done less footstool stomps than Chaloopy has scored baskets. What does Chaloopy's jumper look like?
You know, fucking.
I'm trying to imagine. I feel like Chaloopy shoots like Dirk Nowitzki.
Dude.
We gotta-
Jesus
we
Christ,
gotta
you almost
send him
died
to
off the side.
Gotta send him to the draft thing where they like measure his.
The
Yeah,
combine?
the combine.
Send a 40-year-old man to the draft
I want
combine.
to see what is standing vertical. I want to see how many of the little flags he can knock down. Oh my god, I want to watch Mario jump. Do you remember? Dude, you weren't there. When Mario came to try to fix my PC like a year or two ago, this was at the old house. He just started doing pull-ups on my pull-up bar, and I felt like I was in a fever dream. I am watching the 12th best fucking Project M player in the world, or whatever rank he was. 16th best Project M player in the whole world. This scrawny 40-year-old dude, 2 pull-ups on my fucking closet. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yo, Chaloopy does a Euro step, call that shit a snapback.
Yo. Oh my god. We gotta.
Sorry. Oh man.
Hey, no, I'm having a blast.
I'm like running bits and then apologizing to the chat that's like not.
I'm sorry I said bad things
I'm
about
sorry.
Olimar.
Olimar? What is the character? I'm glad nobody said Bowser.
Dude.
If somebody said Bowser.
No, Phoenix Brand.
Dude, don't bring him up. Don't bring up his old tag, too.
Can everybody hear
Hey,
me?
Tim, talk to me, bro.
Talk to me,
up,
bro.
man?
You get
I-
2 mics on you, bro.
Yo, I just camped the fuck out of Zelda.
Dude, that's my fucking
Ever,
job,
bro. It took forever.
Dude, I was so mad that my round 1 was C# and I had to play my new Sonic that I promised
pivot.
everybody. But I knew if I picked Zelda, I would have whooped his fucking
Don't jump,
ass, bro.
Mario. Don't do
Oh, bro.
This is so sad. Can we get 5 likes for Tux?
He's dead. Never
I
mind.
took
Oh,
a game off Adam.
Yep.
It was so fun, dude. Oh my god, I
Game
love
on
Sonic.
that. What,
It was
Sonic
fun.
Wolf?
Yeah, it was so fun,
Sonic
dude.
Wolf is a beast.
Dude.
Yo, Jack.
Sonic Meta Knight's beast most of the time.
Yo, what a Tipman! Generational Tipman. That was 2012.
Talking about the game. Yeah. Well, I gotta play next, bro. I gotta play Brian Metroid.
Brian Bletroid.
Brian Bretroid. Last time we played, I'm
was a
pretty
Game 5
sure
clencher.
it was Game 5, and I fucked it. I had it, and I biffed it so hard. Yeah.
Why are you fucking it? What is he doing, bro?
He's
What
throwing,
is
he's
this?
throwing. He's throwing for content. Throwing for content. Hang on, wait, Sophie. But last time I played Brian Metroid, Snake's Dacus hit Ike in the air, which was very helpful. And I was playing friendlies against Brian Metroid today.
Back throw.
And I was like, this is a little different now. Thankfully, you know, Sophie plays this matchup every week against Brian Metroid, so you know it's a little different. So I'm glad she was able to figure it out.
Why'd
but
she do that?
Can I figure it out? Yoink.
Yoink.
Every time Ganon Fair or Ike Fair hits, it's or honestly Falcon Fair
Down
hits,
smash.
It's
Oh no, he's smarter
it's a
than
yoink.
me.
It's a yoink.
He was doing a lot of down smash at RPM, so this is the multi-set conditioning where he's like, now you will tech roll away to not get hit by down smash. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to go to RPM 50,
No,
but it is in between
Just
Game
come
5.
every week, bro.
It's in between Game 5 and the D July and Filler Fest, so I don't know if I'll be able to swing it or not.
Oh, this is some neutral. I fucking love this shit.
Yeah. We're dash. Oh!
This is up tilt. This is you and me, bro. This is
Yeah, true.
this is Slambana fucking.
This is, but the problem is that Chaloopy's holding down way more, and I don't know what the fuck Sophie's doing, you know? Like, she just ciphered the hell out of there. She's also throwing way less grenade than she probably
you'd be
should.
on that platform.
Yep, I would
You'd
be.
be on that.
I would be on that fucking
You'd be
platform.
on that goddamn platform.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Wow. You started throwing the grenade. Hang on.
Can you imagine if instead of the bling, it just said, "Win condition achieved"?
I really want to make Pikachu's.
How is
like,
he alive?
Like,
what the fuck is
you know,
this?
whenever Pikachu hits you with up smash and it goes tink.
Yeah.
I really want to, you know, that falling metal pipe meme noise. I want that. I want to make it that. That would be fucking awesome.
Trevor would fucking lose his
I-
shit. Oh god. What the fuck is going on?
I would make it like
Someone should really do something about all these explosives on the floor.
I would make it like a taunt thing though.
Yeah.
So that way it isn't there the
every
whole
time.
yeah.
Every
But
time.
it would be
Steve-
there every time as long as you held taunt. Just like how every time I knee with Captain Falcon, he says
Yes!
because my ass is holding X the whole time.
Dude, Sonic Nair is so loud, bro.
Yes!
Why is it so
Yoink!
loud?
Yoink!
Dude,
Thank you, Ganon Fair!
It's so loud in my ears, bro. Henry, why do you always find the goddamn loud shit, bro? You're trying to piss me off, bro. Yes! Clanking! Ah! Down smash!
Did you know that side B can
Yes.
grab a crouching snake? I did not know this.
You what?
I did know this.
I was about to say, I was about to say, what the fuck? Yes,
Oh,
you
I
do.
got your ass, bro.
No, you don't.
I got his ass.
Hey, no,
hey.
you got me, bro.
True, true,
I'll
true,
give it
true.
up.
This is what Grand's comms is gonna be like next week.
Nah, this is fucking beast, bro.
It is Beast. Speaking of Beast,
Welcome
this
back
is some
to-
Beast neutral.
Oh!
69! F tilde
What
into the
the
down smash.
Dude, this guy's fucking jumps and shit. He's just the greatest player ever, bro.
Oh, he rolled away
He
so he
was.
didn't get stuck. He's so smart. He waited for the
Dude,
roll in.
it's empty hops, Henry. It's not just his jumps.
Yo, he's so close to the down smash. Sophie knows it too. She's like, please, please run into my down smash, please. Oh,
that was actually kind of sick.
and he
All right,
does
I'll give it up.
it.
No, I'll give it up. I'll give it up.
Uh-oh.
Show me a down throw fair, Mario. Yup.
That would have been the call out of the century. All right, this is an even game, believe it or not, because the
No, bro.
Oh,
Surely
no.
not.
Oh.
Surely not in the year of our Lord 2025.
Oh, no.
Surely not. Wait, why didn't
Wait,
you
wait,
stick
wait,
up?
wait, wait.
Back throw.
Oh!
I love Ganondorf.
Yes, Ganon. Yes.
I love Ganondorf.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, wish me luck.
Have fun, Tim. All right, we're back. Yo, Che, talk to me, bro. No, I'm sorry. I can't. Wait a minute. That's 3 sets in a week. That's 3 sets of the unwinnable matchup in 1 week. Interesting. Curious.
Dude,
I'm a hater.
no, you're a glazer, bro.
Yeah, I am, bro. That's the
way.
That's the greatest player to ever touch a controller, bro. Put some respect on his name.
Dude, I cannot stand this.
Can
guy.
you imagine losing to a guy who has no feeling in 2 of his 10 fingers?
Why do you know that about him? It's like knowing what day. That's like knowing the hospital LeBron James was born, which people do know.
Yep. Yo.
When he was when Mario Bertocci was graced on this day.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got- Dude.
Dude, I'm on some shit today. I don't know what's going on.
This guy's so weird. I got nothing. This guy's a bizarre one.
Donuts. You.
It's
you're
your
li-
birthday, man. Happy birthday.
It's like Infinity War where Red Skull guides people to a treasure he cannot possess. You can't eat these, but you brought them.
That's true. Again,
Yeah.
knowing. To be fair, I knew that about it too. But everybody knows Mario's diet.
What? That's crazy. That's like torture.
What'd you do? Did
he chewed one up and then spit it out.
No, that's funny.
I mean, it's funny, but also like, can you imagine like if you could like never eat your grandmother's cooking again? All you could do was like
Chew it up.
chew it up, and then you
Yeah,
had
that's
to
what
spit
birds do when they have kids. They gotta baby bird it. They never, you know.
it.
Oh man. Now, unfortunately, look, Oscar is a glazer, you know, up the ass.
Actually, real. Yeah.
But here's the thing: I agree with him about when somebody wins a matchup that everybody complains about. No, you can't write it off. You have to realize that there's something to take away from it. If it's a stylistic difference that you have to change up, do it, man.
Yup. That's the greatest. That's the greatest
There's
player. to ever touch
42.
a controller.
I know it's hard to learn a lot of matchups in this game, but here's the thing: if you have a gift of good things to study in one of them, you can't ignore it on the grounds of, well, for this or that. I don't know why this turns into a lesson. I'm terrible at this game. Che, I'm trying to advise Che, who I have never beaten in my entire life. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Everybody go about your damn business.
Oh boy! Top platform. Go. Go to the top platform, Tim. No, you're on the ground, bro. You got to go to the platform. You
No,
can't.
At
Nope.
0%, he's decusing. It's when it's high percent that's when he goes to the top platform.
No, you got to go to the platform,
Not
Tim.
yet, bro.
Oh, what a grab! That was a very talented grab.
Every matchup's 100-0. There's always a winner and a loser.
Yeah. Let me check. Why is Snake's grab so big, man?
Oscar, have you ever made yourself cry laughing on comms by yourself?
Yes.
Chris is
Chris
now
is
just showing us memes. Chris, that would, you know what? That's great. If you lived in Bikini Bottom,
all right,
this
Chad,
would be a
Chad, what would your house look like if you lived in Bikini
True.
Bottom?
What would your house look like, Chad? If you lived in Bikini Bottoms, what would your house look like? According to not Chris, a blunt-shaped pineapple. Dude, this shit cracks me up. Vibes are good today, I think.
No, this is great. Henry, listen, you weren't gonna come, bro. You weren't gonna come. You weren't gonna come spit, bro.
I still think that it's okay. I don't have to be here for vibes to be good.
I don't know. Shit, maybe you do.
Vibes at RPM are supposedly amazing, and I haven't gone in months.
Yeah,
Too scared.
of what, bro? the sample size is so much that there's only one snake to run into there.
I don't play this game anymore.
Shut up, man. You're a Sonic player, bro.
Should I go on comms with like dozens of people watching and then just like sad, like nobody cares
Pity
about
farm?
me. Yeah.
Pity farming on the Tripoint come.
Guys, would you scroll past without saying amen?
Would you still love me if I was a worm?
Guys, I feel like nobody even subscribes to Plus Side anymore. I feel like nobody would hit the bell these days.
Patrick, what if I just start? What if I just change my tag to Slip when I'm playing Ganon and pick blue Brawl Ganon?
What the fuck is this, bro? Dude, what the fuck? Alright, Chad, the meme that Chris showed us this time was a guy whose face they morphed into a plant that you put on the field in Plants vs. Zombies. And he sat on the zombies and showed a cartoon ass. Like for Jesus, ignore for sake. I love the AI ones where it's like, I'm so sad because nobody came to my birthday, and it's like a veteran with no arms. Can't this get 1 million likes? I feel like nobody cares about me if you don't get 1 million likes. I don't have, you know. I'm so sorry in my wheelchair with metal legs and no arms and bandages around my tummy.
That's insane. Can I just say that? Wait a minute. That was
Grab armor?
That was kind of beast.
Grab armor.
No,
Not grab armor, throw armor.
Throw armor. Throw armor is beast.
No, throw armor it shouldn't ever be a requirement.
It's not a requirement, but it's sick. It made me be able to be stubborn and keep grabbing instead of doing something else.
I'm ignoring for Satan.
Oh. AJ, the computer has to update.
What are you talking about?
Look at the screen.
The scoreboard, the bracket screen.
It needs to update, AJ.
Are you gonna restart now, or are you gonna pick a time?
Restart the computer and the stream.
Yeah, I'd pick a time probably.
For my shitty laptop that I only use for brackets.
Oh, no, okay, then you can probably.
I might just turn it off. Leave that for whoever boots it up next
No,
time.
I want to show people that I beat Noon.
Kill.
This game
Noon's
is
got it
bad.
next time, bro.
Dude, my hands kill. I cannot play fast characters. I literally, I was telling Adam my story about my Noon set, which was I won game 1, lost game 2. That's how it goes. Won game 3, feeling good. Game 4, get a stock in and pain. How owie, ouchie, ow, 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 wow, wow, ow, ow, ow on my handies, and I couldn't move. And
That sucks. You gotta move with the fast guy.
I know, that's the thing.
That's like how the
I
character
move
works.
too much.
He's alive at 160 after Ike back air? Motobug, we gotta do something, bro.
Photobug don't have to do that.
We nerfed Captain Falcon because people couldn't learn the matchup, and we leave Snake the way that he is. This is interesting.
Toon Link is awesome.
Yo, true.
I thought about, well, when I was like playing and hating Snake, now I don't play and I hate Snake, I was thinking about characters that could do it. And definitely Toon Link can probably, but it would be hella lame. I would just platform camp and then like AGT up and throw the thing down. Like camp hella hard.
Oh, we missed the stick. Win condition is not achieved.
Win condition failed. You have to blow it up and try again. Insert a quarter to try.
Insert a quarter.
Uh-oh. Win condition achieved.
Forward throw fake. Yup. I've played this guy before. What the fuck is this, bro?
I'm so over Solid. I love Timmy Pizza. Hey, I gotta confront him. What the hell's Rev Tor?
I don't know, dog.
He put that shit in front of Plus Side. I'm gonna fire him.
Fuck that
The
guy.
website would die.
Yeah, it would die within a week.
People would be like, man, Honeypot 6. It's coming up, I guess. According to the website. Dude, did you see Honeypot's Hall of Champions?
Yep.
Canceled?
Yep.
I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, it's really...
Should have paid me for gas.
Ooh, that's funny
and then
as
PM
hell.
players would have shown up, and then you wouldn't have had to cancel your event.
Ooh, it's kind of funny. Kind of funny.
I love, well...
AJ, was it funny? It's a little funny, right?
In a cosmic sort of way, yes.
It's a little funny.
Gas was the deal breaker. They said, we can't pay you $30.
I don't know. I thought that was...
They kind of make me a plus side analyst. I'm saying, Henry, inside the NBA, but it's for PM.
No, I think that's
Trevor,
great.
build like a shitty studio in your room with a green screen, and then I'll like Discord call you with your webcam, and I'll cut to that in between sets. That's
Oh
what
my
that'll
god,
be
that's
the-
so funny.
that'll be the plan.
That is such a funny idea.
AJ, we gotta act no, because you know Trevor's gonna do it. Trevor will do it. He said, yup. Yup.
Thanks, AJ. So a great thing that you could saw from that set, the takeaway, was that Scottie Pippen did really good things in '94.
What else, Trevor?
What They don't know about these West Coast net players. They don't know about these net players in Zubat Court. What else, Trevor?
I'd crash out about the migraine game. Dude, the Scottie Pippen giving up mid-season, bro. He said, I would like more than a paperclip, Jerry Reinsdorf. And Jerry Reinsdorf said, kill yourself.
Kill yourself now.
How'd you feel about
over
that
to
set?
Trevor. How do you feel about that set?
I don't know.
What? I don't know. I
That
was
wasn't
playing
much.
truck.
he's got the wheel.
the wheel.
The wheel and a Four Loko.
The background changes every time.
Yeah, I mean, you got to buy a green screen, right?
I've been thinking about buying one. And there's some really good bits you can do with a green screen, but I don't think I'm ever going to put myself in front of the camera for plus side videos. I think for the
You already did, bro.
What, in front of the camera?
Yes.
For what?
I'm gonna bring back plus side. Please give me money for
Oh
the
shit,
event.
I
Yeah,
did.
you did do that, bro.
Oh my
and,
god.
And Joey said I gotta vote for this guy. He used a fucking film degree technique in the video.
It was not a film degree technique. It was a YouTube in 2011 technique. Try mod the Switch too.
We got
Dude.
another meme from Not Chris.
I upload a YouTube video and I feel like that sometimes. I feel like this is the one.
Oh, he had that.
I asked so many times, like, hey, does anybody think I should be worried about Nintendo with plus side videos? And everybody's like, no. But then I think about, but hey guys, remember God of the Mod? How like a video series got shut down, and they're like,
Dog of the Mog.
and then they're like, ooh, I forgot about that one. Ooh, maybe.
Well, it's because, no disrespect to you, it is because Mango posted it.
I could be bigger. But what?
I hope you do get bigger someday.
Hog of the Mod. It was a great series. Oh, shucks. Thanks, dog. I appreciate it, man. AJ, I'm sorry I'm taking over the TPS stream to gain followers on my brand that is not affiliated with UGS in any way. Account.
It will be next week for
Yeah,
for one day.
Well, I'll be honest. Having PM associated with UGS is becoming more and more of a hazard by the day. So I'm not entirely opposed to that.
Fair enough.
How do you feel about it starting snowing this much on last stock? I kind of like this stage, but I don't like it snowing this much.
No, I don't like the stage. I like the song.
Well, I like Meadows the most, but Meadows they're too afraid to put it in vanilla.
They're scared to speak the truth.
They're scared to speak the truth.
AJ,
Why is
I don't
Ridley
wanna hear
back
it,
there,
bro.
bro?
I don't
Put
wanna
him
hear it,
away.
What?
I know you don't like Meadows.
Oh, I was more confused about why we were mad at Ridley being back there.
Why are you mad at Ridley being back there?
Why can't you be back there? He wants to be back there.
Because there's shit going on in the background.
Uh-huh.
What if I'm locked in and then Ridley shows up and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hit Ridley.
He lands on the right side of the stage.
Yeah.
Dude, C-Sharp would be ruined. It's on last stock. C-Sharp came in the corner. Ridley flips the stage over.
He just flattens Sharp.
What the hell?
That's bullshit. Oh my god.
Why'd they do that? Oh, Timmy lost. What do you think Sophie does that Tim doesn't? They just
Approach.
play entirely different.
Yo,
It's
FPZ.
like asking, that's like asking what was the difference between my. No. What's
Talk
the
to me, bro.
No.
What's it like? No.
What's the difference between like Zoe's Lucas and fucking like Shadowhawk's Lucas?
Ryan.
Everything.
Ryan does mag wave dash back over and over again until you prove you can beat it.
Can anybody hear me? Yeah. Trevor SSVM, what do you think Sophie does that Tim doesn't? I got you, bro. It's play Metroid every fucking week. That's how.
Oh, so what you're saying is you gotta come to the tournament more.
The analyst.
It's really hard to not only drive
3 hours.
like 4 hours round trip, 4 hours round trip, right? But also, get this, right? I got another truth nuke. You ready? I have 0 coaches. I have 0 coaches in this game.
That's not true, bro.
You know,
I tell
how
you
many
things.
Sophie has at least 2.
I tell you things. I'm like, yo, Tim.
I'm out here on my own in the middle of Champagne. All right. I got. my peers are Andy, and he graduated. So I'm doing my best.
You and Swojay against the world, dog.
You'll coach me, Trevor. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. But I
Trev-
gotta go.
Trevor would be
Thanks for tuning in.
Nah,
I will see you.
The Trevor
later.
coaching. Trevor, remember like 3 years ago when I paid you money for teaching me how to you taught me how to do.
You gave Trevor money to be your coach, dude? Is that a sitcom sketch? Dude, that's the worst financial decision you've ever made in your life.
There's definitely a Venmo transaction of me giving Trevor like $20 because he bought me food, but like the thing says like you taught me how to up air with Fox or something.
Dude, that's so whack.
No, it wasn't actually coaching.
Austin
but
fucking plays the Trevor for an hour, like walks up, and then it's just like, I can't tell if I've learned anything.
You're gonna get audited by the IRS, and they're gonna look at that transaction.
They're gonna be like,
nah.
they're gonna be like, friends and family, my ass.
wait,
That was a business.
I gotta find it. Transactions. If I like scroll down,
Dude, you are not gonna search through years of Venmo transactions.
if I scroll down to like the very bottom, what do I got here? Jesus Christ.
Dude, we got a good ass
There's so
matchup.
many. Yo, the Canes match with John Jones. where I
The
won-
one that you won or the one that you lost?
No, the one that I won where we money matched for the price of a Caniac
Yeah,
combo.
it's $22, right?
Yep.
I can't believe John Jones does exorbitant amount of money matches. I love John Jones. Chad, everybody needs a John Jones, just somebody that's like just so eternally in the scene.
Trevor?
He will drive hours, he will cart people around. Dude, who did he pick up? Who did John Jones? Did he pick up Swojay?
He picked up Swojay and Tim, bro. He drove from Michigan to Champaign back to Tripoint.
And then dropped them off and then drove back to Michigan the same day.
No, that's not real.
That's real. That happened. For what tournament was that? Was that Super TPS 4?
No, it was for a Tripoint.
It was just a Tripoint. No, it was for a bigger tournament, I thought.
There's no way that could have been for a Tripoint.
But no, it did happen, 100%. So John Jones is a madman. He got back at like 5 a.m. and he was just like, I go to bed now. I'm getting a little sleepy.
Dude, and he's going to do it again next week. He's going to Super DBS into fucking
Game 5.
Game 5.
Dude, John Jones is the GOAT.
You getting a snack? What's the snack, bro?
Nothing.
Just ask a simple question. Nothing.
Nothing out of him. Dude.
Jesus Christ.
Chris playing really good. He's been talking to me about how he loves yo-yo nowadays. He's been a yo-yo Yason. What name starts with Y? Yeltsin. What's a name that starts with Y?
Omar Yurtsevin. That's a last name.
No, first name, bro.
But
Yao
Ming.
Yao Ming.
Yao
He's
Ming.
a yo-yo Yao.
No, nothing in English, really.
Yao Ming.
He can't answer because he's getting a snack, by the way.
No,
I love
that's
the
true.
by the way.
It was a Tripoint that had doubles because I teamed with Woj
Oh,
and Tim teamed with John.
That was awesome. It was a double. So John had to drive from Michigan, pick them up, and then get to Tripoint by 6 p.m. So John left at like noon, and then got back at 5 or 6 a.m. Perfect time to cut to a Yao Ming edit.
Yeah. we gotta get Serb on it. He's making
basketball edits.
Making basketball edits, but with Tripoint comms. Wonderful.
Dude, Yao Ming's voice blows my mind. He's just like, it sounds.
Dude, the Shaq story that's definitely not real.
I know.
Where he was like,
"Thanks, my brother." It's not even remotely real. He's like, He's like smiling in the crowd, like I didn't fucking.
I didn't fucking say that, man.
But like, him in interviews, he's just like,
you spend 6 months in a college, in an NBA locker room. You learn how to speak the language.
I'm like, dude, you sound Southern.
No fucking shot, bro. Put that shit away. Oh my.
Those ices are so weird.
I hate them.
They're like,
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
What do you have, dude? All right. First of all, be chill.
No.
Be chill. That's our friend.
I love Zoe. I hate all of the characters she plays.
All of them.
Yep.
Pit.
Yep.
Fox.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude. Get a.
Maybe not her Fox. Her Fox is fine.
Get a Samus.
Oh, I hate that shit. Because it only comes out in doubles.
Ike.
And it's like.
Her Toon Link? Toon Link's awesome. She hasn't played in a long time.
Yeah, she has not played Toon Link in many eons.
Remember when she played Sonic?
Yes, I do.
Did you like that?
The last time I played her Ices, I was drunk and she was high, and I was on the Battlefield top platform.
Are you proud of that?
As Sonic. No, it was Beast. I platformed.
Your Sonic is so whack, dude. You want to talk about characters I hate, dude.
Yep.
You made it so that I could never learn the character for 3 years because I thought in my sick head that the way to play Sonic was to just spin dash on platforms for 8 minutes.
Yep. That's my Sonic.
You don't like Project M, dude. You like your game. You like your character and forget the opponent.
Yeah. I have 450 hours in Balatro. I love single-player games.
Oh my god, dude. We gotta, dude. We should like find a co-op net play game to play.
Yeah, I'm
That'd be
down.
Fun.
Let's do it.
Austin, I found out there's a Baldur's Gate game on GameCube. We're gonna play that eventually. It's got co-op.
That game is not
Good. I'm assuming
that game is not a Baldur's Gate game.
it's called Baldur's Gate.
It does have it. It does have the
It's
title.
called Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna play it.
All right.
I've never played a Baldur's Gate game, but Austin has, and he's my friend. I like to make him happy. Zoe.
If I'm remembering this correctly, that's from the era of games where everything had to be a first-person shooter. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so. I think it's so Austin and I spent like an hour looking at all the co-op games on GameCube. Jesus Christ!
Hold in more.
Triple back air. Every single game was a like Gauntlet clone, like a 3D beat 'em up.
Okay.
type.
It's probably a Gauntlet clone. Though.
Yeah.
Come play Dota with Tony and me. Yeah, actually do that. I'll play too. That's what we should do.
I don't know.
We have a full team right
Dota's
here.
scary. But maybe I should, because
You should.
League is like kind
Don't
of
do
tempting.
that.
I know it's tempting me a little bit.
League is League, and Dota is Dota.
Is there like a jungler type role in Dota?
There can be. It's not like League where it's like you're a jungler. It's you can do this if you want to.
Okay, so it's more like it's less hard roles and more.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yo!
This is so bad.
Yo!
That was a
The coolest thing IC's done in a long time.
that was a fucking anti-Nest propaganda punish.
That was.
The amount of times in that video that Mario just jumps out and hits the Nest ball and Nest falls and dies.
We get the
Dude.
most awful Smurfs 5-stack. I think it'd be funny. I think it'd be funny. You have two people that like actually play the game, one person that hasn't played in a couple years, and then two new players. That would be the funniest Smurf 5-stack.
Oscar, do you want to learn Dota?
No.
All right, we might have lost one. We might need a new guy. This guy's out.
We'll find someone.
I do feel bad because I do owe Tony a game because we abandoned him on the Fire Emblem 9 rando. It was Maddie, me, Tony, and Raven King. And Tony and Raven King were super into it because both of them love Path of Radiance so much. And Maddie and I were both like, we like Fire Emblem, but like we barely played this game. And it was going to be hard and like, it just, neither of us were like, nah. So I feel bad.
Yeah, it does sound like Oscar's in.
Yeah, Oscar, you're
Lock
in.
it in.
Wait,
You're
Trevor,
playing Dota.
what were you asking Trevor before he left? 'Cause
Snack.
he was
What
getting a
snack?
snack. Oh, well, no. There was the other question.
You asked him what snack he's getting.
I asked him what snack he was getting, but then there was another question.
I would-
Trevor, what Dota hero do you play, bro?
Ooh. Is there like a quiz, like a Sporkle type? Not a Sporkle.
I'm sure
but
someone's made
like a
one.
what Dota character are you? Because I
I'm
want to
sure
know what
someone's
character to
made
play. I liked jungle in League. I liked filling out single player objectives and then helping people out that were actually making
I don't know what that
progress.
is. I knew it.
Defense of the Ancients. Speaking of, since Dota was like a hack, right, or a fan game, or a, what do you call it? Fucking
A mod?
mod. That's the one. What's it called? What's it called? The thing that we're playing. What?
It's the Valve League.
Yeah, it's Valve League.
League is the Riot Dota. I don't know what you're talking about.
True.
Yeah.
You know how I've been thinking about wanting to. I always have like 18 unfinished ROM hack things that I want to finish up.
Trevor would be one of those guys that thinks Bloodseeker is broken because he doesn't understand how to play around the alt.
True.
None of those words are in the Bible. Actually, Bloodseeker might be.
Yo.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Chris was hitting me with the magnet, where he would like juggle me on top and mix my DI every time.
Yeah.
And he would giggle every time he would do it. He goes like, yeah, you should DI out, bro. And then I do, and then
And
he
then he
covers
goes-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, and then he goes, ooh.
I fucking love Chris, dude.
Unironically, one of my favorite people in the scene.
Oh,
Dude is
I
so
love Chris so much.
Why are the ice climbers still on my screen?
I'm saying, get them off. Turn the monitor off, AJ. I don't want to watch anymore.
So you don't like? Do you like Ness, AJ, as a character?
Yeah, sure, he's cool.
Do you like Lucas as a character, AJ?
Yeah, I used to play Lucas in 3.0.
Oh, that's awesome. He's fun in 3.0. Tap, 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 tap.
Icy's Nest is a doozy. Did you just look at the screen, bro?
Oh, Zoe lost. Fuck!
Shit! Fuck!
Alright, be real with me, bro. Mario's fit is hard as hell right now. right?
Yes, bro. What do you mean?
The
Be
shirt,
real
the-
with me, bro.
No,
You
no,
just-
no. I
you
know,
just-
I know you'd gas him up. I know you'd gas him up, but I was
Yes.
thinking about like you
Did
take
you
that
know-
exact fit and you
Okay.
put it on a model.
So
Runway.
when I sat down on commentary, Motobug told me something interesting. Tell me, my friend. They owned that shirt when they were 13, and they had that shit on when they were 13.
That's not surprising at all.
No. However, I just thought that was funny, like a 13-year-old Motobug
Wearing the same fit as
wearing the
Chaloopy.
same fit as Chaloopy. Yeah, I'm eating. This guy's watching YouTube Shorts right now. Yo, Billions?
I was about to say,
Yo,
what
Suits?
Billions clip is coming on right now? Dude, what if I told you that I consume knowledge at a faster rate than anybody else? And that I've passed the bar? I'd say you're full of shit. I know the whole spiel. It's a Barber Illegal Handbook, isn't it? What is that, bro?
What? Nobody knows what that is, dog. We watched this matchup at Outrivaled.
You did?
Chris low-key kind of shit on Brian.
Chris shit on Brian. you passed the bar. And then they do like the, not bad, but you have access to a computer, and he flips it around and goes, playing hearts.
No, okay, he tried to fucking murder
I'll give
Brian.
you the 20 grand as a signing bonus.
So,
We should hire you. He said, and then he says, move over. I got to tell the firm you got just made our next associate.
down throw.
Dude.
Oh, he's doing the chalupa.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't know how you're gonna sit here and talk about how you don't watch anime and then just like quote something that might as well just be.
No, it's terrible,
an
AJ.
anime
It's not a good show.
Jesus Christ!
I can say that I hate that show. It is Suits. It just shows up on YouTube Shorts all the time, the same scene over and over again. That's why I'm quoting it. I have watched 2 seasons of it, and it is not good. It is the same lawyer shit every episode, and the gimmick is that the guy has a photographic memory, and it's so cringe.
That is just an anime premise, like actually.
Yeah, well, that's what it's on. What channel? What channel was it on, Trevor? Was it on fucking like CBS or the CW or some shit? It's probably on the CW, like garbage ass television.
Like the fucking Green Arrow show.
Yeah, or Aliens in America. That was on the CW. Just racism. That's the show.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's called Aliens in America.
Yeah.
It's racist. Suits was on NBC. Suits LA is on NBC for sure. Maybe Suits is on NBC.
I watched
Yeah,
it
it's
on
on
Netflix.
Netflix.
We know, bro.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
We know you watched it on Netflix.
NBC is where good shows go, so I don't believe that Suits is on there. Billions is probably on the CW.
The
I've talked about-
CW is some channel I'd turn on in my hotel room.
Yeah.
Watch some
You-
Storage
slides.
Wars. Yeah. What channel? No, History. It's right next to History Channel. No way, I just got a Rivals 2 ping.
Where, bro? In the.
At NetPlay.
Oh, and the dude, I hate
Talk to me. What do you hate, bro?
nothing. Nothing, man.
Alright.
I love everything. It was on the USA Network.
Oh,
My point has been proven. Dude, he keeps going for the down
he's
smash.
alive. Oh, he's dead. I mean it. Whoa. I teeter.
Trevor, you want to write an esports sitcom and put it on the CW? I've thought about it.
Didn't they already do that?
They
Oh,
definitely
on
already
fucking,
did.
no, that was some YouTube shit. The, like, terrible game
Same thing.
high school thing. Yeah.
Basically the same thing.
Not VGHS, but, like, one where a bunch of high school kids joined an esports team. Yeah, it was a YouTube thing, I think.
Well,
That sounds like something that Cartoon Network would have done in its live action era.
yeah. And then
Nah.
they would
I'd
all
write
get,
it. I'd write it and it'd be funny. It would literally just be like the memes of ILPM, but as a TV show.
We get Christopher Hippolito on there.
There is not an American Dad episode about competitive Overwatch.
They're okay.
Dude,
I feel like
there's an episode of the TV show Elementary with 2 banned Smash players on it. Anything's possible.
there's definitely actually Trevor has watched too much American Dad. If he says that, oh, he could have nared.
That was terrible. Yeah, you got him there. Oh, Brian is not happy, bro.
Well, because he knows that he lost the game. And
He's not lost the game.
Well,
He's neutral. He's got big swordman. Look, not Chris going to die right now.
Well, okay. What I meant to say was that he should have. And he was like, I shouldn't be alive. Because, you know, Brian's like a benevolent guy who shakes his head when anything benefits him. It's like,
Season 15, Episode 6.
I fucking told you. This guy's seen too much American Dad. He knows the season end.
Trevor, tell me about your day. Walk me through your day right now. I
That's
just want
crazy.
to. I just want to know.
He's not going to be able to tell you, bro.
What is the premise of the show? How is it set up?
It's like asking what the premise of The Simpsons is.
What's
Well,
the
not-
premise
not-
of
Homer
marriage?
J
okay.
is up to some mischief with his
All right,
son
not
Bart.
of the show, of the episode. How do they
He's
get
dead
to
at 45! Oh my god. I did nothing the whole day. I fucking... This guy forgot what he did.
No, I get it. Sometimes you just do nothing the whole day.
Yeah, that was literally me yesterday and kind of Wednesday. I feel really bad. I've gotten very little work done this week.
Low-key, I kind of did nothing today. I like hung out with you, and then I went to Costco, and then now I'm here.
How was Costco, bro?
It was good. I bought fucking Red Bull. I went and bought Red Bull and bread.
I legitimately think if I drink a Red Bull now, I would have
Heart palpitations.
no, it would just pop. It would go.
You have nothing to do over there.
Oh, my
Someone
angle.
needs to help you with that.
Dude, you gotta play Vice City, man. It's just a micro USB cable, man. You can find one.
What? How is that holding you back?
He hyped it up for like a week, and I really wanted to watch him play it. And then he played it one day in a Discord call, and then I asked, like, hey, man, have you played it much recently? And he goes, my cable broke.
For what?
I don't know. He just said my cable.
This guy has a fucking wheel, and he's not streaming Truck Sim every day. This guy has a dead-ass entire fucking wheel, and he's not going to buy a 4
Somebody
Loco.
gave that wheel to him.
Drunk
out of
drive.
Your PS4? Does your computer have Bluetooth in the motherboard? You might not need a cable.
I don't know. That's crazy.
All right.
Okay, so Trevor, on the computer that you're watching this with, in the bottom right of your screen, you can open up like a control panel. There's Jesus Christ, that was sick. It used to? What the fuck happened? It can't anymore. What the fuck? What'd you do? Fucking burn a hole in your motherboard?
Yeah.
Why? Wait, why are we here?
Because the stage is peak? What do you mean?
This stage is like one of Ike's best stages. Full stop.
Chris just wants to go here, I guess.
Why are we not on Pokemon Stadium 2?
It is definitely one of Ike's best stages.
You know, some people just have better taste than you, I'm afraid.
This stage is some ass.
This conversation sucks. AJ talking about the stage is good. Oscar being like, it's bad for the matchup. And AJ's like, no, it's good.
No, well, I just don't like it because I play Captain Falcon.
Listen,
no, I know.
I'm just role-playing your average stage discourse user.
Oh,
okay?
True.
True.
AJ, if you could add any stage, what stage would you add? As silly as possible.
3.02 Dracula's Castle.
Dude, bad choice.
Dude, we're going to shame you for your opinion.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't come with the caveat that I hated your pick.
Oh.
Oscar, you would pick FD? Croatia?
Croatia. Dude, if I lived in Massachusetts and I made them play my stage list, they'd hate that shit. It'd be Green Hill, FD, fucking no platforms in the platform fighter. That's not true.
Mine would probably be some variation of like Yoshi's Island with Stanley.
Goat.
You would not actually play on Mew City.
No, not New City. Yeah, rather than Luigi's Mansion, Trevor, shut the fuck up, man. You don't have ledges on Mute City, man. You Firefox and you die at every %.
Wait, he's dead.
On this game?
Jesus Christ,
Oh,
another triple
shit.
back air has hit the Tripoint stream. They keep holding in.
Brian Metroid living. Wait, why would you do that, Chris? You're fucking dead, bro.
He's gonna die.
You're gonna die. Oh! Brian is cackling as
Brian's
he's losing
fucking
this game.
cackling.
Brian knows he's low-key gonna win this game. Up air, back air.
Jesus Christ,
he's gonna nair
gonna
now.
low-key win this game.
Triple jab. Nair. Oh, up air.
What the fuck is this, bro? We gotta do something.
Chris, you gotta get off that platform, man. Up air.
No,
Oh,
but you don't get it. The platform moves. It's good.
forward air. Oh, and Chris is dead.
Prepare yourself.
All right, more Snake Ike.
You want to take the floor of this one? I'm going to go on my phone.
All right, bro. All good, dog. Tim, bro. Henry's going to be on his phone. Come grab the mic.
No, man.
You hate me, bro. You've switched up, dog. You've switched up, bro. You've changed. I'm not doing that. Brian's that dude. Patrick, I miss you, dog. I hope you're doing well. We like heavies beating each other up. I don't think Ike is a heavy. Snake is definitely a heavy. Thinking about Rat DQing.
You should be fine.
Why,
with
bro?
that. There's usually no one in here.
Yeah,
all
I
day.
think I just personally
Okay.
think that we should have given him someone round one other than Tim, but like
Thinking about Rat DQing, it was so sad. He played Tim,
yeah,
and then he walks up to me.
I think if we gave him literally any other round one, he would not have DQ'd.
I agree. He walks up to me and he's like, "That was the opposite of fun, DQing," and that might be the saddest moment of my life. I'm gonna be honest.
Miss you too, boss man. Patrick, I'm saying we got a team again, bro. I'm getting better at doubles just by playing with good players and having them teach me. I had no fun. I'm DQing as me after most try points. You can't DQ after the bracket, bro. What? Actually, don't put that one on the PR because I just wasn't having fun.
True.
Actually, I stacked no paper. Bro, fucking, I don't know, I got nothing. That was a badass spot dodge. That shit was metal as fuck. You said it, not me. Bro, I'm reading chat. You gotta not hold up there. SSBM commentator. You gotta meteor cancel that.
Average melee major commentary.
Yeah.
For top 8.
Shouts to Turn Down for Walt. I bet you there's someone that mutes the stream when I'm on commentary.
Yes. They're probably a good number of people. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I feel
okay,
like
TPS doesn't count.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Tim.
I said bye to my friend Timmy. I like Timmy Pizza. Oh, I need to ask him about what the hell Revenue is. Ah, he's gone.
Tim, bro. Tim, come here. We have a question for you.
What is Rev Tour?
What's Rev Tour, bro?
Rev
Why is
Tour.
it in front of plus sign?
Oh. So.
Give me the lore.
So the lore with Rev Tour is that I got robbed in the first Rivals of Ether 2 Chicago Power Rankings. I got 7th whenever I should have been like top 5. And so the whole thing was Frosty was like, well, just make it undeniable and, you know, go on like a little revenge tour. And so it's just revenge tour. Yeah, until next season. But the
Hey. Yeah, dude.
I mean, I probably deserve it. I suck at Rivals now, so they keep I
Rivals 2
didn't
sucks
realize
and there are no Rivals players in the state.
Yeah, I didn't realize because I had stayed away from the game for 3 weeks. And I didn't realize in that time that they made Forsburn the back air man.
Yup.
And so whenever I was playing against Rat, the first 2 games I was trying to do like the regular shit that worked like 3 weeks ago and it didn't work. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Back
back
air's
air,
still a move.
back air, and down air. Hang on, wait a minute. And then I reverse 3-0'd him with just back air.
That's a good move.
It was a good move, yeah.
It's kind of low-key like Ike back air.
No, Ike back air is like lockstop back air. Anyway, I don't want to. I also think that the Revenge Tour extends to P+ too, because I feel like
Because you got snubbed. Talk to me about how you got snubbed. Talk to me.
No, I didn't get snubbed in the P+ power rankings.
I can think about you getting snubbed.
Oh, I mean, I got snubbed in the top 50 last year for sure.
Yep.
But like, you know, it's because the panelists didn't know what was up. So it is what it is.
Me, when I have a top 10 win and then don't make top 50.
For real.
Interesting.
You know how many top 10 wins Ripple had?
Zero, bro.
Zero.
That guy had
0. It's okay though. I love Ripple. Oh yeah, bonk. Yo, so true. Honestly, you know what I should have done last year is instead of going to like every tournament across the state, I should have done like my 3 and then just not played, and then I think I would have gotten top 50. But that's a conversation for another day. So yeah, the Revenge Tour extends to PM too.
Well,
I think I'll take it. I think I'll take it off at the end of the year, probably.
That's a problem in Melee too, because like Leffen would get top 7 every year, just going to like 2 tournaments. And
Yeah,
it's like,
exactly.
the fuck, bro.
Yeah. Because I look at, I don't want to name names, but I look at some people's runs, and they only went to like 3 things, and they get like low 40s. And then I go to everything, and I have like, you know, a decent number of good tournaments, decent number of whatever tournaments. It is what it is. And then nothing. 11th? Nice. That's where I belong.
All right, go home, bro.
All right,
yeah.
I'm going home. I'm so tired.
I got you to instigate for a little bit. It's time to go home.
Yeah. All right, see ya.
Goodbye, Tim. I love you.
I love Timmy Pizza.
I love that guy.
FPZ is in the chat. I have a sad confession to make. I'm sorry that I haven't made a public announcement about it yet, but the Illinois Rivals PR is only going to go up to May. So you beating Frosty is going to be next season. But hey, you're off to a strong start.
Yeah, hey. And bro's gonna farm Frosty Frostings. That's the wrong one.
That's not the one. Compass
I
Breakers.
also said the wrong tournament.
Yeah,
just, like,
W star.
pronounced it
W star. I just I don't know what do you think I should do about getting a panel? Should I make it public form again, or?
It wasn't a public form. It was just like us and Frosty.
And Aztec and Maxi, who said, I'm abstaining.
So then it can just be us and Frosty. And then if people get mad, it's like, okay, play the game.
That's true. We kind of are just the TOs for fucking...
Yeah.
Mine.
Yeah, it's like, enter the tournament if you want to be the change you want to see in the world.
How did this happen?
How did what happen?
How did Illinois Rivals just become Illinois PM?
Because Illinois Rivals was Rivals 1, and there's this very childish and cowardly sentiment that came along of Rivals 1 players boycotting Rivals 2. And so all of the established Rivals community quit the game. And so the only people that are playing Rivals 2 are people that are just picking up Rivals now, in the past year. And the people that are the best at it are PM players.
Yeah.
The people that are truly the best are the people that stuck around for Rivals 1, but there's so few of them.
And Plub. That's the goat.
And Plub, who was a Rivals 1 player. He played Rivals 1.
Plub plays in everything, bro.
Yeah. But Plub was a very good Maple in Rivals 1. My point being, I guess I should not be as guilt-ridden about trying to overstep into Rivals boundaries, because
There's no boundary to
I
overstep.
go to Rivals tournaments every week.
Shoes to step on, bro.
Yeah. Let me tell you who's at Rivals tournaments. Ultimate players.
And Cherry Nasby.
Nasby players, PM players. No Rivals 1 players, I'll tell you that. There's nobody that goes to Rivals 2 at scrims that is just like, I only play Rivals. Well, there are, but it's people that come from something else. I don't know. I think to have the privilege of a developer-backed game that will listen to you and fund your competitive tournaments and everything, and to boycott it because they changed some mechanics to make it more
Because they added
brought
shield
it
and
appeal.
grab.
Yeah, the fact that you failed to adapt to a slightly different experience, overall a quite similar game, you suck.
Oh, crouch canceling's in the game now. Fucking grow up. That shit's been a thing for 20 years.
No, they need to buff crouch canceling.
True.
I'm not saying that the recent patches haven't been great. Definitely, I've seen a lot of complaints about the last patch, and I think that's pretty understandable. I'm talking about the game as a whole.
Dude, why is
Guess
Claren
what?
up tilt still like that?
I'm saying that if you are a diehard Rivals fan, you stick through it because you know the game's going to get better, and they have a fucking question board for you to submit shit to complain about. I literally complained about...
Tim wrote an essay about crouch canceling.
I wrote an essay about fucking target test not being in the main menu, and they fucking did it.
I told Dan to put footstooling in the game, and I got ignored.
Yeah, because that's not a question. That's you going, how can I continue to be my cartoon character self in this scenario?
Yes, bro. The game is Mickey Mouse game. They should at least let me bounce on people's heads. It would fit right in.
Rivals is fun to watch. I'm telling you, it's the perfect game to be a streamer for. AJ, you would love streaming Rivals too. You fucking get to watch some fucking hype-ass, like, people sliding around doing some crazy shit, and then you don't have to play it.
Yeah, true.
I am a little bit miserable streaming PM because there's times where I kind of want to play it. It never really happens with Rivals.
Shay, that is what I'm saying. Word for word, bar
They
for bar.
should let me
They
bounce.
should let me bounce on it. That's what I'm saying. No one isolate that audio.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. No,
Like,
wait. Okay.
I don't think it has to be 5 years, Tim. I think it's fucking 1 year. I
So
think the constant patches stop after 1 year.
we were talking about edits, right?
Yeah.
You take that line of me saying they should let me bounce on it, and it just cuts to a Mario combo video. No, I gotta make that.
This is
Fuck, I gotta
reaching
make
on
that.
sexual assault.
I gotta make that.
This is harassment. You're telling me you see me just ollie up air 7? Yeah, I think that's fine. I think it's a silly game.
No, that's hype actually.
Oh, it's been clipped, Oscar.
That's
Shay,
over.
I thank you because I need that. I need that for
your-
the edit. Or
your-
maybe I can have Serb do it because Serb was making the basketball edit.
You're gonna put that in your commentary reel?
Yeah, that's gonna be the commentary reel I submit. Let's be real. I don't need a commentary reel. I think for Uprooted, I was like, AJ, put me on in the form.
Yeah, because no one applies. You can get
It is
on
one
commentary.
of the, unironically, the easiest way, if you ever want to be like, I don't feel like I'm a huge, like, everybody talking about, how do you get into a community? Let me tell you, you ask if you want to be put on commentary, you will. Just don't be, like, and there's been people that have been asked, they asked to go on commentary, they go on and they're hella cringe. Don't be that guy, but if you're not hella cringe, you'll probably be welcome back.
They still let me on the mic.
Whoa, that was visceral.
What? Brian's little scream?
Brian's grunt.
Died out right to the up air.
That was...
Yo, Tim, you're driving, bro.
That's crazy.
Tim, bro, get off your phone. You have
Get
children.
off your phone and get on I-55 right now.
You have your damn.
You have children
in
the
your car.
He's driving through the 2025 Illinois dust storm where
I know. We should rename Super TPS to the Dust Bowl.
The Dust Bowl. Like we're fucking college football.
Yeah. I hate that song.
we're driving through the 2005 video game Mexico filter right now.
Yeah. I feel like I'm driving through GTA 3, let me tell you. This game looks dusty as hell.
The dust storm is a real thing. Look up videos. Just like Google Chicago dust
Oh yeah,
storm.
yeah. It's like real. It's really bad. It was really bad outside on the way here. We couldn't roll our windows down. Our dryer on our laundry machine's broken, so I've been air drying clothes outside. I had to bring them all in. Yeah, it was really bad. Lots of it was garbage day today, so there was garbage cans all along the street everywhere. Brian's getting hella tilted. Yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't know. Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Dude, she almost died. Well, she is dead, but she almost died outright to counter at like 70.
That is funny.
Yeah, we're on some Great Depression shit in 2025 in more ways than one.
I was about to say, true.
It's like, wait a minute. The parallels. Back air?
I have no laundry because I cannot afford to have a laundry repair technician come in, and it is not covered under my lease because they knew that it was broken and made an addendum to not cover repairs to laundry machines.
That's so dumb. What?
Me, Zoe, and Austin have been dryerless for a month and a half, 2 months.
Bro has to fight Snake. I'd get tilted too.
Yep, I do every week. Every time I
I'm
do.
chilling, bro. I haven't fought Sophie in weeks. I want to fight her so bad.
Yeah.
Help pizza swerving through traffic. I believe it.
He's just swerving through traffic. Dude.
Yeah.
Guys, if you guys need to get out, tell him to drop you off at my address. He knows our address.
Is he camping on the left lane?
He's camping on the median. He's top flat camping. Circle camping in a 3-lane highway. just swerving back and forth.
What the fuck? Wait, I forgot. I need Brian to win so that I can watch Snake Ike.
What?
Not Snake Ike.
Ike,
fucking
Ganon, Ike?
Yeah.
Well,
That is
guess what?
true.
He's fucking losing.
Honestly, there's like zero traffic at I-55, even going north from here to get home. After I
Mile marker 217. That's
He's in reverse.
that's decently far. That's like 30 minutes, right? You got to drive 30 minutes south to get to 217.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, because Wally's is 197.
Yup.
So
Yep.
that's about an hour.
Low key, there's zero traffic after you pass Joliet.
Yeah.
Once you pass Joliet,
true.
which is like 257 or something, you are free. Or no, Plainfield is 257. Oh, Brian's pissed. He said, "Win condition achieved." No, she's not gonna blow that shit up. She won't blow up her win condition. Forward throw. Oh.
He always takes it like a gentleman.
Yeah.
He'll rage and shit during the game, but then he loses and he just shakes the hand. He just smiles and laughs and he says, "Oh man, look at that, the shoulder pad. What a gent." We all love Brian Lynn.
Amazing competitor that one is.
He might be one of my favorite players of all time. Yeah.
Dude, he's fucking a beast. That guy won a
I think
PM rank event
I have
this
a
year.
weird. He did win a PM rank event. So we should talk about that in a YouTube video, maybe coming up soon.
Maybe. Mario Drip is fucking godly.
That's what I've been saying.
Jay, you missed out. Moto was in chat earlier saying that they had that shirt when they were 13.
Fuck, what was I saying? I think I have a weird list of favorite PM players of all time. I got a weird... AJ, that's a good question for you.
Huh?
Do you got a top 3 or any number amount favorite PM players of all time?
Not off the top of my head.
Okay. Well,
I'd have to like write that shit down. I don't know.
you said pass.
I have to.
Yeah, I did say pass.
I have to think of number 3. Who's number 3?
Is your answer really lame?
Well, no. It's Mario, Chris, and
Okay, so it
someone
is. So it is your 2 Falcon friends, and somebody else.
My two favorite players of all time. Have you seen me watch their sets?
I know.
That's just.
I don't know. This is fun. Yeah, it's a chat exercise. Trevor, you're your own favorite PM player. Least surprising comment I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Patrick, Tony, Chris, name. That's a good one.
I will say Tony probably does make it in mine.
Tony makes it in yours.
Yeah.
I don't think Tony makes it in mine. I kind of was a little after that era, if y'all understand. I kind of have to be a harsh critic because he was such a local legend. Bye, Brian. It was nice seeing you, man. I need to talk like a normal human being.
Oh, it's fucking. Just based on how loud I get, it's Mario, Chris, and Michael. But
yeah, fair. Michael, that's a good one. Dude, and Warriors Drip is fucking
it's
immaculate.
so sick.
Dude, I told Adam he looks like a Bond villain.
He walked in here dressed as the Deus Ex guy.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this?
He looks like he stole some jewels. Okay, wait a minute.
Brad, Connor, and Up Smash and Pray.
Shays
not
is
even
Brad,
Stango.
Brian, and Bob. I'm assuming Brian DVD Brian or Brian Metroid Brian. I'm assuming that's Rangunju DVD Malachi, which is a pretty good list.
Yeah, that's a good
Damn,
list.
you must have loved 2023. That was a great year to be Shay.
Stango is my least favorite PM player.
Brad, Connor, and Upside Praise also. 2023 was fucking awesome. Objectively, Shay, it was the worst year of PM.
What does that mean?
Not according to attendance and amount of major tournaments.
He's a Clash trader? Yo, Trevor, speaking my language, bro. Why is that guy playing Crag? Give me the honest lion.
I thought 2023 was fine, but I mean, I guess they're just numbers. But
This guy's
I'm
the stats guy.
I'm a stats guy, yeah.
He logged all the tournaments.
I
He
also am a storyline guy. I didn't love the storyline of 2023.
quality of play was elite. I'll give you that.
Quality of play was elite. I actually 1,000% agree on
Yeah,
that.
no, I agree.
Nobody talks about, you know what tournament fucking ruled? Grand Line 2?
Yep.
Dude, that was maybe one of the highest levels of play at PM. Brad, double is a crazy deep cut. That's a great one, Boat. Brad, double Gallo. Yeah, Grand Line was an incredible tournament.
I see double every year at Frosty Fostings for Hoken.
Yeah. Does Chase still room at double?
I don't think so.
No, he just moved.
Oh, we just moved. Duh. Yeah, one of my favorite tournaments ever. The triangle was immaculate, Shay. Guess what? All of them quit playing in May. That's the shitty part. The triangle was awesome, then they all stopped playing. If it lasted throughout the whole year, imagine fucking like Blacklisted 8 was the finale and Kevin and Brad were there as well. Or Honeypot 6 if they were there. Like
Undertow was still pretty good.
Undertow 2023?
2023 was
that was the shitty one.
The Jags Tech Boy Grands.
Yeah.
Where,
You're right. You're right.
That was the scrambled one.
Yeah. That was okay. Never mind. That was
that was the one that
was fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it.
No, Brian did go to Blacklist Day. I know. Oh, Kevin Streak. There's some great storylines. Kevin Streak is amazing. But the thing is, all those things are in the first 3 months of the year. The summer, it took to everybody just watching Lunchables and Tech Boy play, and then the finale was Symphony, where Tech Boy, beat Lunchables.
Where Zach quit the game.
And then Zach quit the game.
Yeah. Zach lost Symphony and then quit.
That was a great storyline. But then the annoying part was then Tech Boy kind of stopped playing at the end of the year. He played throughout all of 2023 and then kind of stopped playing in 2024.
I hated last year's storylines.
Last year's storylines? No, last year was a great one. Sidmaster it was all the race to beat Sidmaster, and nobody could win a tournament over him until Shiny Zubat at the very end.
He won my tournament? The tournament that
I
was
won? That was a way better storyline than last year's, I think. I think it just has to last the whole year. And, okay, if I had to sum up 2024 PM in 2 sentences, it was Sidmaster was winning all the majors, and then Morse was secretly winning these tournaments with all these established top players, and so I felt like they were on a collision course. And then Undertow happened. Sidmaster wasn't even there, and then Morse Code floundered. But Zubat was the one that persevered.
Yeah.
I know Ellipsis won the tournament, but like.
Oh my god, I just remembered Brian should have beat Zubat, but the Yoshi fucking side B on the ledge bug. Dude! That's neither here nor there, though. I'm sorry.
No, you had to do your thing, you know. I don't know. I think the storyline was great. Zubat was always an established, like, this guy is kind of next up. He was with Dirt Boy and like Peter and yeah, there was
yeah, Tommy winning was so sick.
Oh yeah, Tommy winning was also an incredible storyline. Tommy is such like a hero of PM.
Dude,
I think.
fucking love Tommy.
He's like universally loved. There's also like a Game & Watch storyline there. Game & Watch winning his first majors since Smash Splash 2? Question mark?
Shit, maybe.
No.
Talk to me, stats guy.
No, talk to me, AJ.
There has to have been something after that.
I'm pretty strict on what counts as a major, but like obviously but like Game & Watch was everywhere, but Game & Watch wasn't winning majors.
Didn't Els win something?
Yeah, Smash Splash 2. That was the last thing he won.
Could have sworn there was
Els
a
won
different
2
tournament.
majors. He won Paragon LA and he won Smash Splash 2. Those were his 2.
Oh, okay. I just had the order of them flipped. I
Yeah.
thought Paragon was after us.
No, LA was 2015 and Smash Splash 2 was 2016. Yeah, like winning tournaments. He was everywhere, but he was never winning a major. Because fucking the big 3. But, okay, but we can all agree the best P+ storyline of all time is Doctor vs. Tech Boy, though, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree?
Yeah.
I want to make a video on it someday. I haven't.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna be. It's the greatest P+ storyline for sure.
I do also miss
Yeah.
Tony.
Okay.
Tony,
Shay was like on some real shit. 2021, 2022, unmatched for sure. Incredibly unmatched.
Dude.
Project M Theater.
Sometimes I miss.
I don't want to talk about that either.
That tournament sucked, but it was unironically the most stacked PM tournament of all time.
I'm telling you, we could do the fucking invitational.
We don't have the money for that, my friend.
Not yet.
Brett
we're gonna have to
winning
make-
Undertow might have been one of the like dumbest streams I've ever did. We really brought out a speaker and played Carmel Denson at like the loudest possible volume.
Dude, people having walk-on songs was a bit of a meme.
It was a bit of a meme. I don't know. It was a different time.
It was. Yuko was an MC for like 2 tournaments in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, Undertow 2022 was pretty magic. The sad part is that tournament low-key was not that stacked, but it was really cool. It was like,
Dude,
it was like
Undertow 2022, Maple versus Kais. Starting them playing at like every tournament.
and Maple took game 1 and everybody was like, no way. Blacklisted 7. I'm so
Dude,
glad that was the one that we
being at
went
that
to.
tournament?
Yeah. I wish I was at 6. All the Illinois people went to both 6 and 7.
We need to bring back walk-on songs.
No. Well,
I
don't
feel
care.
like it is only appropriate if the event is stacked enough for
Dude.
it. And even then, it's like, I don't know.
What's your walk-on song, man?
Mine?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't fucking know, something in Spanish.
That's
I don't know what it would be. Watching fucking Flarp DVD at Blacklisted and fucking
Dude, Flarp Tech Boy. That was
that
a
one too.
I know, yeah, that was the tournament that Oscar became a Flarp fan. And it took me like
And
2 years to catch
well,
up.
no, the tournament that I became a Flarp fan at was the pre-local because we played.
Yeah.
We
And
played,
dude-
and
dude,
he
and
said
you
you'd be the best player in the world if you downbeat more.
It's terrible advice.
I know.
He's one of the best players in the world. Terrible advice.
Well, it might be. It's okay advice for the Ganon Luigi match.
Yo, Bobby versus Kevin has a great set. There's so many great sets. The Grands, Stango versus Kevin.
Dude,
The
Kevin
destruction.
shitting on him.
Yeah, the destruction.
Stango playing Marth and getting owned.
No, that was some real shit. Oh my god. I'm so glad that you and I have been playing for long enough that we can now do the like, bro, you remember this? Yeah. Yeah, Shadow Realm the shit out of him. That was the start of the streak, Shay. It was when he got sent to losers. It was when the streak started. God, I love BM so much.
This shit is so easy.
Yeah, get ready to die for this shit.
This Project M shit is serious. Oh.
Yeah, it kind of all started around Undertow 21, huh?
What, us?
Yeah.
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 My first ever tournament I watched was JBB1.
Yeah.
And I was there. Yeah, that was the first.
That Undertow was so fucked
Dude,
up. We didn't
I
even
did-
have a stream. We had a
Recording,
a
right?
recording, and I like live played it back later because we were in a scuffed hotel thing.
Dude. JBB1, I think the funniest thing about JBB1 is that I was supposed to play Mike at that tournament.
And Mike Tricky Mike?
Yes, Mike Tricky Mike.
Dude, JBB1 had Castle Courtyard, the 3 plat.
Yep. Oh, cousin Courtyard.
People really flew out here to play on that stage.
People flew out here. I counterpicked Mock to that stage because I wanted to try it, and I went like 1 and 2. I went 2 and 2, I think, in that tournament. I got 25th, and I remember I was really proud of myself. I beat Food and GeoGoat, I think. Oh, I've not been watching. Is that a reset?
No,
No, it's 2-0.
2-0. Dude, I'm cold in this bitch.
I'm chilling, bruh.
That's good. I'm glad Austin's playing that. I always feel bad when Austin doesn't have shit to do. He just fucking has to sit around.
He gets to find a spacey instead of the floaty of the week.
Instead of a brawl character.
Well, Wolf is a brawl character,
Yeah.
but
He's not. He's
different.
a brawl character, but he's not a brawl character. You know what I mean?
no, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Trust me, I know what you mean.
I
bruh.
definitely fight when I used to play Zelda. I used to fucking fight. I used to treat Adam like I used to treat Wolf like it was a melee character, and I would just try to cheese the shit out of him.
Yep.
I'm telling you, the game that I took off him today with Sonic, I sure did back throw double fair at 0, and he died.
Why are you doing that up air when she's at 0, Mario? Yeah.
Talk about Kevin versus Tex with Kevin versus Brian was the real storyline. Was it much of a storyline that year, or did it just kind of start early into 2023? I wasn't that familiar with Kevin versus Brian.
Thug finals with DD versus Al.
Olimar. Nobody plays those 2 characters in this venue. Thank God.
Adam has a DDD secondary, but
That
and
is
Mario
fair.
has it Aldamar's secondary. Technically,
We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Started at Blacklisted 6. That's fair.
I do remember that the 2 of them played a lot during that era.
The booms.
At the fucking Symphony Construct qualifier where Mario played Olimar.
Yeah. That shit was awesome. He lost,
Lost
to
to
Nave.
Nave.
Yeah. I remember being like, I love Nave so much, but there's I smell it in the air that there's some silliness going on here. Because Nave was like, he was grinding. He definitely was due for a good win, but it wouldn't have been Mario. It would have been like O'Reilly or something, which he got. Oh no, he got the Michael win. Remember Nave got the Michael win? That shit was awesome.
Yep.
Yup. I saw that guy recently. He was awesome. He was at Outrivaled.
Yeah.
His nastiness.
Is he gonna come to Soup?
I doubt it.
You can't just call it soup.
We've been calling it
We've
soup.
been
and
calling it
You
Soup.
can't just call it soup.
Why not?
I give you my tournament, and this is what you do. You call it
oh,
soup.
jeez.
That's crazy.
It's just a administrative shorthand.
A likely story.
It's 1 syllable, AJ. 34.
You want me to say Super TPS 5 every time I'm...
Uh-huh. Yep.
Why? Why would you do that?
Really? Brian not winning Blacklisted 6? No, that was the Tech Boy versus Doctor
What the
thing
fuck
started.
am I watching, bro?
watch it.
What the fuck?
Dude, AJ, I can't stand this guy. I feel like I've seen that like 28 times.
Oh,
Yeah, I
banger.
mean, I have two. So
And now he's immediately dancing to fucking Lego races. I don't know. We need a big one again. We need Nintendo to cool off for, you know, these shits usually last about a year, so if it lasts about a year, we just got to survive this one out, and then we can run a huge one.
Huh?
Saying we just got to outlast this wave of Nintendo BS, and then
okay. We'll see.
we just got to make it through, man.
We'll see.
I know you can't run a big one now, but I would love to like strike when the iron's cold.
I know.
It's one of those things that you can't. It's an immeasurable thing, though. You can't notice Nintendo not
doing
anything. Like, I feel like it took us like a year or two to realize that they had cooled off.
Literally what it is you have to run something and then nothing happens. And then it's like, oh, we're good.
I don't know, man.
There have been
well,
very few tournaments recently where that's been the case.
I know.
So.
Yeah, recently, that's the thing. Yeah, we're fucked recently.
But, like, I'm just, like, when it eventually cools off.
Hey, shout out to the last Undertow where there was Nintendo reps in the venue. And you were, and then you were just, like, pacing back and forth, like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, who knows if that caused the problem and might have resulted in issues we're currently experiencing.
Win condition achieved. It does hurt the game a lot because they go after established tournaments.
Yep.
And like, that's what we need really bad is it's so bad for the game's storyline to not have the consistent view and like, you know, I don't know. It sucks.
Yeah, I mean, having to bury your Start GG page under a generic name
sucks.
It's not good.
I literally had to help somebody today because Super TPS 5 is not discoverable.
Yep.
And so I had to help somebody today where they were just like, I didn't know what was happening. I tried searching it and it wasn't there. And I'm just like,
I hate Discords. We're back. We're back to that.
We are back. We never left.
I still want to hear AJ's top 3. Tony.
I don't know.
Tony and who else?
If I'm gonna be honest, if I had to put that together, it's probably like Michael and then like an ISU person that I would have to like think about.
Yonder.
No.
Your favorite player is Yonder. Elegy.
Elegy was not really a PM.
I know.
Like
neither was Yonder really, right? He was mainly melee.
No, neither of them.
I don't know. I only know the old melee PRs because there wasn't really old PM PRs.
Honestly, it might have to be Mikey.
Yo, Mikey. That's a great pick. Yeah. X Wonker.
Maybe.
Spencer. Dude, it blew my mind at Honeypot 4 when he was just there.
Yeah,
and
he lives in Iowa.
I had met him. I had talked to him for years because I transferred to ISU in 2021 or 2022. And I've been chatting with him, you know, for like 2 or 3 years at that point, online. And then there's a guy halfway across the venue waving at me that I'm like, why do you look familiar, bro?
Yeah.
Amps. ISU
Yo!
Wario hit, ISU PM. Yeah, what? I'm thinking about ISU PM specific people in history.
It's Miguel.
Miguel, X Wonker, Tony, Mikey.
There were people before you.
Well, all those people are before me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but it's easy to say people after us.
Yeah.
Like Ben Snock.
I miss him so much. Every day I miss him. I'll get him back.
Nicest human beings
from
ever.
Melee Fox.
Actually, instead of Mikey, it might be Senbun Sakura. I don't think you know
Yep.
him either.
Nope. Senbun Sakura was the first person I ever played in an ISU in PM. Or one of the few. I think Will Fly Guy was the first person I ever played in PM. But yeah, Senbun Sakura.
Will's on my list.
Senbun Sakura I played in PM. He was there at like 2021 at one of the locals.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, but yeah, I know who that is. He's one of your favorites?
Yeah. Well, mostly because I would hang out with him outside of PM sometimes, so
Fair.
it's not really.
No, that's fair.
I don't know how much of this is like.
I think
and, like,
in my head I want it to be like your favorite player to watch like as a spectator.
Oh, sure.
But I know it's hard for people to do that because a lot of people don't treat PM that way.
Because
Yeah.
we're just all people that know each other. So
Yeah. Everybody's just gonna root for their friends.
Bleach tag. Quam, aren't you sick?
Go to bed.
You registered for my tournament and then didn't tell me to DQ you, so I just had to.
Oh no,
like,
he did.
Well, he did.
He
He
did. He posted an PM.
Oh, okay. I just don't read.
Yes.
You don't open that Discord unless someone's talking about stages.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
AJ
kinda
pops in
true.
a Discord once every 2 months to go, your opinion about Fountain of Dreams is stupid. I don't want to hear any discussion about Metal Cavern.
They're running Metal Cavern over in Ohio now.
Pennsylvania.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, PA. Yeah. It's crazy. Replacing Hyrule. I don't hate it. I'm going to be honest. I don't hate it. I am a controversial person that I disagreed with the initial decision to kill Metal Cavern, even though I obviously think Meadows is a better stage.
Pennsylvania does have tournaments.
They're trying to start new ones. Yeah.
Ronan gets to farm.
Ronan was trying to get on PM rank last year and then
Didn't
go to any tournaments. They won the tournament over Aklo. Remember?
I do.
Ronan.
This guy's the greatest. How do you even think about that?
My ears hurt. Zoe took my controller to play Rivals with. I don't know how I feel about that.
She picked up my controller earlier.
Yeah.
I said she could try to use it, and
She gave it back.
she immediately gave it back because I have a scuffed snapback capacitor from 2015 in it.
Yeah, did Sharp put it in?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. Fucking
Yup.
knew it. Those shits do not work.
I don't think she has any more sticks.
When I played Dan with you, I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to explain what that is. I have no idea.
Oh, is that the fucking magic thing?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of this. It's possible that I have heard of this, and I'm just like brainless.
Well, the only.
But-
Oh, he went for it.
Jeez! And he missed the
grab.
grab, bro.
No, Snake's hurtbox shift on his getup is so fucked, dude. It's so messed up. Badass. Bad animation. Not badass. Bad animations.
I can't believe that grab missed. This is like Steins Gate. We've entered the bad timeline. Because that grab missed.
Tuck's not gonna know what that is.
Yeah.
What? Entered what?
Steins Gate.
Steins Gate. I've heard of it.
Yeah, because
we
we
try
tried to watch it
yeah.
for like 3 years, and like 10 people wanted to watch it, so it never happened.
Yeah. My knowledge of anime are shows that people at the house try to watch and then they never do.
Here's
Because
what you do.
I
You just play the VN with everyone in the room. You just do that instead.
The what?
Visual novel.
Oh, the
I want to put weights in the handles of my controller.
that's not a bad idea. It might affect how your control stick
Martin,
functions.
like lowercase hero? Not lowercase hero. Fucking Lord English?
Who are we talking about?
Quam said don't mention Steins
Stein.
Gate, you'll summon Martin. And so...
No,
yeah.
Martin is just a guy.
It's okay.
My friend Martin, who really likes Steins Gate.
Better not be talking about the 2020 presidential election. You'll summon Jim.
Yeah, he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
Martin from Logistics. Yeah. I mean, everyone has a Martin from Logistics in their life, right? He hates that show.
Jen from HR.
I love seeing Martin at tournaments, Lord English, and saying hi, and he goes, "Who are you again?" Every time. It's awesome.
It does blow my mind how people don't remember. I'm like, do you encounter enough people? Like, how many people are you encountering in your life that I'm gone already from your fucking Rolodex of humans?
It's his least favorite show of all time. I feel like you have to have not
Martin's-
watched a lot.
Martin's famous for bad
How
opinions.
am I your Martin? Isn't like
AJ is my Martin. What does that mean?
is that like am I a side character? Is
That's
that
No,
messed
you're
up.
not. No, you're not.
I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm hunky bear.
What's for dinner, man?
Dude, I don't know. I ate some peaches.
Yo.
No, did I leave them out? Oh no, I feel really bad if I did.
It's over.
No more
Dude,
peaches.
AJ, if you stand up and look to the table that's out in the lobby, you will see a can of peaches there that are still there. They are
You just
mine.
have a can of peaches here?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them away. That's
Trevor,
I feel bad.
you. I can't shake your hand on that one, bro. His opinions are awesome. Of course, you think Martin's opinions are awesome.
Who is this guy?
Lord English is a Wisconsin.
Oh,
The
it is just Lord English.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were just talking about.
some guy named Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just Lord English.
Okay. I feel like Martin hasn't watched very much anime to think Steins Gate is the worst anime of all time. That's just me.
Dude, that was fucking clinical. Henry wasn't there for that one, so I could hit that one.
Yeah, you're back on watch now. You can't.
Fuck. Mario did triple Tipman into fair. Like he Tipmaned, Sophie tried to recover, he Tipmaned again, and then she missed.
Like they would trade and he would tip in again.
No, like he
Just
he would
clean beat it?
ledge drop Tipman, up B, ledge drop Tipman.
Oh, got it.
I have the best opinions after Martin. No, the fuck you don't. that is the biggest fucking red flag.
Name one bad
If-
opinion
if-
that Quam has.
Well, okay. So if you
Talk about Tilt Stick Chic, bro. I know you want to talk about Tilt Stick Chic right
hey,
now, bro.
no. Chat, do we remember when Henry was like, Olimar? Let's talk about that instead. I don't want to talk about Tilt Stick Chic.
Chat, press 1 if Olimar is more whack than Tilt Stick Chic. Ooh, actually, I might not get that many ones. Actually, I don't know if I agree with that myself.
Yeah. Rosie has the best opinions? No, you don't.
No, actually.
No, you don't.
Is this what the conversation is? Is whose opinions are good, and it's everybody saying themselves?
Yeah, and
Quam being like, I got
and-
good
and
opinions. Rosie
everyone
being
who
like, I got
says
good opinions.
themselves is wrong.
You know what, guys? I don't have the best opinions. Reverse psychology.
I don't know. I think some of your opinions are all right.
I feel like I have very milk toast opinions. I'm not very controversial.
Oh, that was footstool, Mario, but he went for grab instead. Could have footstooled and then done it again.
I think I have opinions.
Yo! Airmailed that stock. I just became
Trying to be clipped. You're trying to have a soundbite.
No, I just fucking became fucking Chris Collinsworth. You know how? Wait, I'm just the PM Chris Collinsworth. Chris Collinsworth is the football commentator who's fucking bouncing on it for Patrick Mahomes. Now here's a guy who can grab the ledge like Patrick Mahomes.
You sound like RFK. Sorry. I do think Ness is pretty cool. But my opinion is that we should be more positive about the characters that we like instead of negative about the characters we don't like. See,
No,
but that's a
honestly, I
milquetoast-ass
think we
opinion.
should all just hate each other and argue over everything.
True. I love arguing.
Fine, AJ, I hated your answers for your top 3.
All right.
See?
You're allowed to do that.
Nice. I haven't even said anybody.
I'm awaiting the paragraph about it.
Jesus
later.
Christ. She held straight and left.
Who are my favorite players of all time?
Uh,
I think maybe Parker is one of them.
yeah.
But you know, I'm just a sucker for people that are like good reps of the
Real
scene.
shit? Nah, real shit. If
It's
Mario and Chris didn't exist, Parker's on my top 3.
Mine's probably like Brian, Metroid, Parker. Who else just like I think is like a great
Mario woke up?
representative
No,
of the
he
scene?
didn't. He's still asleep.
I'm banning putting Zoe on the list. Obviously, I wouldn't. She would obviously be on there, but
Conflict of interest.
conflict of interest. I want like a historical player.
You know all of them.
I know. Somebody, who have I been a fan of in history? I feel like the obvious answer for me should be like Zahime, but I do like Zahime as a player a lot. Trevor was trying to talk about Zahime being cheesy, but I think Zahime is awesome. Zahime was doing the shit that I thought was innovative in 2011. How you pronounce it, bro?
Zheim?
It's not Zheim.
He loves. Trevor just loves pronouncing things incorrectly and standing by it.
Noj.
Noj, Olimar.
Olimar. Freaking.
He just walked forward. That was awesome. Charizard. Yep, Charizard's another one.
Charizard. Top 3 players: Brian, motherfucking Metroid, Lin, Yador, and Noon. Those are all amazing answers. All great players. Quam, for the tier list video that I posted this week, I had to rewatch Yador versus Sosa. Banger. Banger piece of PM history right there, folks.
Quam, you gotta get Yador out to Super TPS next week because there's doubles.
There is doubles.
Doubles.
Zahime was winning. He was beating fucking people at the Cream locals when there was the 5-man not round robins, but 5-man brackets. Maybe it was round robin. 5-man round robins at OS NYC, and all 5 players are on the top 100 all-time list. It would literally be like Malachi, Envy, Zahime, and like other really great players. I guess that can be my top 3 for now. Metroid, Semester, Zahime. I think some honorable mentions would be like Emu Killer or Raizul. What?
And Emu Killer showing up to scrims.
That's an amazing story.
It's so funny.
It's an amazing story.
It's so funny that he just randomly showed up to Scrims Gaming Center in Lyle, Illinois.
Entered under the Moxie tag and almost lost to all of us, but he did beat us all. Yeah, no, I'm so sad about NY not being popular anymore. Because they were the region. We would always do the debates in 2021 of like what the best region is. Be like, yeah, you know, Midwest has the most players, and Cali has like a really strong rep of top players. But the answer was just in all of history, it's New York. It's Tri-State. Quam is already in Schaumburg the day of. That sucks. Why are we just NYNJ now? I feel like we're not even.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I feel like West Coast is NYNJ now, where they have a ton of top players, but they're like middlingly active, or like disconnected from the scene a bit. it's the post-Balk era, you know? I don't know. I think Pico Plus is like the tournament to watch these days.
Yeah, because it just randomly has like J-Fall.
It has some of the best players that you haven't seen in years. The stream is high quality, although their connection sucks. It's just great PM.
Yeah.
They play on widescreen. I like widescreen. Everybody hates widescreen except for me.
You mentioned
No one hates playing on a widescreen.
People hate
They
playing
just
on a
hate
monitor.
playing on a monitor. Yeah.
Which, if I just find one in the wild of random widescreen CRT, I would love to run it.
Those all have lag.
Not the HD fucking ones.
Some of them do. Like almost all of them do.
All right, we'll see. Obviously, I will not do it if it has lag. Yeah, fucking Smasher's just living there. Yeah, exactly. No, it's really unfortunate. I do kind of want to make a video about Brian DVD, about being the because it just doesn't happen in other video games where it's like the #1 player that just disappeared off the face of the earth. I think that is enough of a story in itself that people would want to know. But like, yeah, it's kind of really sad that because their community just didn't have any growth. I don't know.
It happened with Street Fighter.
What do you mean?
The guy that won Capcom Cup disappeared off the face of the earth.
Oh shit. Oh my god, yeah, which guy was that? Oh my god.
Ganondorf
I
players,
forget his name.
it's time for an uncomfortable conversation.
Yeah, man.
2 tournaments in 1 week.
Yeah, man. Alright, chat. Hey, I appreciate y'all dealing with me just chatting about fucking hipstery.
No, that was fucking sick. This comms block was beast. And everyone should come to my tournament next week.
True.
Everyone get on the plane.
You can't search it on StartGG, but type it in the search bar. Start.gg/SuperTPS. One word. SuperTPS. It has Sebasta, #1 in 2024. Comb, 13 in 2024. Siphy Bees in the 20s or something. 30
Chaloopy, the guy you just watched win the tournament.
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I love that guy.
They're all going to be there. Michael 41 billion. You haven't seen Michael 41 billion in a while, huh?
Yo, Michael.
Sebastian's on his way, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Chat. All right. Much love, everybody. See you next week.
Peace.